Oh my god, bro. Give me this fucking chat phone. Ugh, fuck. What a mess. What a mess. Waiting for tonight. Oh. Do, 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 do. Waiting for tonight. Oh. Subscribers of 13 years or more. I mean, 20 minutes. Subscribers of 20 minutes or more. Thank you, Miss Holly. You own it. You on it, Miss Holly. Shit. That's the fastest link post I ever seen. Shit, chat. Whoa. Let's start closing up all the stuff. Window closed. Waiting for tonight. Whoa. Oh. Oh, fuck. What a day. What a day. Oh, shit. Let's put this up a little more. There we go. There we go. Super. Yeah, that's super. Chat. That's super, chat. That's super. Super cool. Super cool, chat. So cool. Super cool, chat. Gross. Oh, so gross. Fucking resin hit. Ugh. Gross. There's not even enough resin in there. Can't fucking take a resin hit. There's not enough resin in there. Ugh. It just tastes like burnt pipe. Ah. Gross. Gross. Waiting for tonight. Whoa. Damn it. That's so terrible. That's not worth it, dude. There's not enough resin in there. God damn it, dude. God damn, that's terrible. Chat, how the funk are you? Chat phone, let's turn down the brightness here. So bright. There we go. Oh, get in there. There we go. There we go. What? Where's... How come I can't see my screen? Fuck, bro. YouTube's been asshole lately. Every time I click on a video or anything, it's black screen. Then I got to go back out and click back in. Every single video or live, like it's black screen when I first click in. Like, fuck you, YouTube. How about you just work right? Fucks. Goddamn fucks. How about it just works right? I got way too much soda in here now. Fuck, dude. This is such a warm day today at the beach. Very warm. Like 10 degrees warmer than yesterday, I think. So hot. I mean, it was like sunburn. It was sunburn hot today at the beach. I had to wear my lifeguard hat. It was crazy. I was out there trying to sell sodas. Trying to sell sodas for hours. I bought a 12 pack of Mountain Dew, and then a 12 pack of Pepsi and a 12 pack of Mug root beer, and I was trying to sell them at the beach today. It's fucking terrible. There ain't no future in selling sodas at the beach. Fuck, dude. I get them at about 70 cents each. I'm trying to sell for $2. Wish I could get the sodas cheaper, but I just can't. It's about $8, $7-8 for a 12 pack. That's terrible. They used to be beer prices. That was just terrible, man. I'm like, damn. So I tried selling sodas. It doesn't seem like a future in that. Super heavy too, taking all that shit to the beach. I got this little cooler. Where did it go? I got this little fabric delivery bag that I'm gonna be using for my Uber Eats, but I used that today. This little bag right here, it's all fabric with the lid. Anyway, water's all leaking out of it. I'm like, damn. But yeah, you're not getting rich selling sodas at the beach. All sorts of shit happened today. It was so nice. There's a lot of people at the beach today. So nice. Who we got? Who cares? What up? tonight. The agenda is to not jump off a cliff. It's been a rough day, dude. It's been a rough day. I was supposed to work yesterday and make like $100, and the guy I worked for this guy before, and I made 100. So I was supposed to make 100 yesterday on Friday. The guy flaked. He's like, "Oh, something came up. I'll let you know." And then he never did. I'm like, "Great." I was parked next to his house for 3 days because I'm out of gas. I was parked right near his house for 3 days. So I'll be like, the only spot I could park, like, make sure I'm right there. And fucking flake, man. I sent him a message saying that's a dick move, bro. Don't promise fucking homeless, struggling people work and then not fucking give them work. That's a fucking bullshit. I set aside my whole Friday for that shit, so I didn't make any money yesterday. It's like, fucking dickhead. What a fucking dick. So today I tried selling sodas at the beach. Fucking unsuccessful. Like, damn, bro. But I'm trying. What's up, Jackie? And then I popped one of my fucking RV tires. The tires got chunks of fucking rubber missing out so it was bound to fucking go. But yeah, I just moved my RV like a block, and the fucking one of the tires blew up. It was if you guys saw a picture of it, you'd be like, holy fuck! There's literally chunks of rubber missing on the outside, like huge chunks of rubber, and you see all the steel, see all the fucking steel in it. You're like, fuck, bro, how's that thing even hold air? So it fucking hit the curb when I was fucking moving the RV. It hit the curb and just went psh. So I fucking lost a tire. Lost a tire about a half an hour ago. I'm like, damn, dude. Luckily, it's one of the dually tires, and it's got the brand new tire next to it. So the brand new tire's taking all the weight now, unfortunately. So and we really going to be creeping the RV around now. Fucking, like, damn it, bro. It's been a rough couple days, guys. It was nice at the beach, though. Vegan was down there. Got down there. Vegan was on the other side of the boardwalk. Otherwise, I would have sniped her. But she was at the other end of the boardwalk going to Santa Monica. She was hanging with Daisy a little bit today. And I was at the other end near the skate park trying to sell sodas for hours. Fucking, that's the time I do that, man. And you would think, because it's a hot day, there's a couple people out there walking the boardwalk selling sodas and whatnot. But I was just sat down. I had a little sign on my shit. I was saying, just calling out, cold sodas. And it's fucking nobody, man. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So that was disheartening. How come fucking soda, cold sodas? I bought the ice and everything, you know what I mean? On my EBT, got sodas and ice, real shit too, not the Shasta. I got, real Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and mug root beer, all those three. I got a 12 pack of each, and I didn't sell nothing. Then some homeless dude offered me $1. At first, I'm like, bro, that's what it cost me, bro. I'm not selling the soda for $1. It's $2, man. It's $2 at the beach. Fuck off. So I got a bunch of soda now. But yeah, I'm more bummed out about the tire blowing up. No, people make money down at the beach selling sodas and waters. Sometimes people sell sodas for $1, which that's not much profit, man. You can't compete with that. I'm selling it for $2. I didn't have enough room for waters. Waters you can get for like 25 cents each. So waters you can afford to sell for like $1 or $1.50. One guy's selling them for $2, but then he let them go for $1. So waters you can make money on, good profit. But people, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Even the guy, there was a guy parked next to me too. At the last half an hour, he only sold one, like in an hour. I'm like, fuck, bro. Sit out. What am I? Sit out here for hours and make a fucking dollar? God damn, bro. So I think I'm done trying to do sodas, but I had to try it. I thought it would make some money. Nice hot day today, but yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I need a battery for my scooter. I was ready to start, but the battery's just no good. It had a little charge, and this is fucking dead. Now it's taking charge away, and it's just too hard to kickstart the fucking scooter. So the scooter's been sitting on my bumper, waiting for a fucking battery. The soda shit. They nutrient sodas. I know. Willy Wonka a little bit. I was on the boardwalk at the same time. I was on the. She was up in Santa Monica. I was down in Venice. No, I didn't. I didn't really see what they're talking about on that. They're gonna do some tricks. That's what they. Hookers will be hookers. Might as well. Vegan be fucking a bunch of randos. She might as well get paid for it. Honestly, I kept thinking, how come she just doesn't go back to stripping? You know, she could go back to stripping and make enough money for a car in a month. I don't know why she doesn't do that. Nice. So Daisy and Vegan are going to be servicing the beach area. Nice. It's probably going to be overpriced, honestly, and used. That's going to be some overpriced used goods, guys. I don't know about that. I don't know about overpriced used goods. Fucking yeah, fucking chat. We need a battery. Chat. We need the $30 battery for the scooter right now, so I can start my Uber Eats. I gotta get another. I gotta get a. I guess I'm gonna try and get a used RV tire once I start work. Man, I need a tire immediately. Fuck. I hope I get a good price on that shit. The new tires are like for the RV. They're like 250 at Walmart. They're $250 each, and that's the cheap price at Walmart. So I need one of those. So I need to get to fucking work and get a fucking tire going. I need all new tires in the back. I got one new tire. I need fucking three more, and then a spare tire too. So I need like $1,000 of tires in the back, honestly. But at least one, I need to get going, get working on that. I was hoping that tire would hold in there, but it hit the curb a little bit and blew up. If you guys saw this tire, you'd be like, holy fuck, because it's got chunks. Like the tire that popped, it's got chunks of rubber missing. Chunks of rubber missing around it. And you can see all the fucking steel. You're like, dude, I don't even know how it holds air. There's chunks missing on the outside. So it finally hit the fucking curb and psh, I heard that shit. I was like, motherfucker, bro. So we lost the tire. They always hire strippers, Willy Wonka. They always looking for strippers. And because Vegan's tall, they probably let her in because she would be the tallest one in there, most probably. So strip clubs want, I mean, they'll want a tall girl in there. So Vegan could probably get in there easier because she's tall, and there's not a lot of tall girls, and some guys are gonna want to see a tall girl stripping, long ass legs. So she could get a job at most any strip club, most undoubtedly, dude. Undoubtedly, she's still got an okay figure to do that. I don't know why she just doesn't do that. Make some money, get a car. All right, my fucking phone's frozen. What's going on here? Everything's so slow. Dark theme, night light. Let's go. Everything's so slow. Oh shit. I'm struggling real hard too, buddy. Trying to get a battery for the scooter, then I can start Uber Eats. It's my little nephew. He's struggling, man. Oh man, he's struggling for food. A coworker had to give him $10 for food, man. Fuck, bro. My little nephew's struggling out there. He out in the St. Louis area with his dad. His dad's been out of work for a couple months. I guess he just got a new job but hasn't been paid yet. And he's basically my stepbrother's surviving on my little nephew's work. That's fucked up, dude. He's all been out of work for a couple months, leaning on my fucking little 19, 20-year-old nephew, bro. Like, get a job, fuck. Don't let your fucking son have to take care of you, and you're just like out of work for months. You're like, oh, I'll get around to it. Like, what the fuck, dude? They're already on EBT and they got housing. You know what I mean, like homeless housing and shit. So they're already living rough, man. I'm like, fuck. But dad deciding not to work for a few months, like, fuck, dude. My poor nephew been you know picking up the slack on all that, man. Poor little guy. He's had to grow up kind of hard. Lost my sister, his mom, when he was 15. So and his older brother. He lost my older nephew too. So he had a tough life, man, from 15 on, losing his mom and kind of just been struggling with his dad for a few years. He's got a good head on his shoulders though. He don't have the problems that I do and did and my older nephew did, you know what I mean? Just rebels and getting into trouble and fucking jail and all that shit, you know what I mean? Just a black sheep. So my little nephew, he's good, man. He's held a job for over a year. He don't do no stupid shit, no criminal shit. He's got his shit together, man. He just got a good head on his shoulders, not like I did or my older nephew, man. We were both fuck ups. We've been fucking up our whole life. But my little nephew, he's been doing really good. Responsible, and he's good with money, and he's seen the trouble that I've got into and that his older nephew got into, and eventually overdosed and died. So he don't touch any drugs. He don't want to go to jail. He's seen this terrible shit that his older nephew went through, and me. He's like, fuck, that's good, man. He learned from our fuck ups and doesn't have to go through all that terrible shit. You know what I mean? Because you don't. But if you're stubborn and you're a moron, then you gotta learn your lessons the hard way sometimes. And it's a long, lonely, suffering life like that. So I'm glad he's got a good head on his shoulders, man. Responsible. Someday we'll team up probably and live together. Got a bunch of fucking Helen Kellers in the chat, dude. Everybody Helen Keller except for Jackie and Willy Wonka. And who cares? The rest of you Helen Keller, you should check in somewhere, like Braille or something. So you guys can maybe read the chat in the Braille, because you guys are blind and deaf and dumb and no hands. Like always, I like to give a big shout out to Los Angeles Institute of People with No Hands. I don't expect you to type in the chat. Curtis6112, what up, my guy? Oh, fuck, I got a bunch of soda, man. I'm trying to sell soda today. Fuck, dude. Now I got a shit ton of soda. I was trying to sell sodas at the beach, and it was not fucking successful. Even though it was a hot ass day, like, goddamn, man. It's tough. You never know till you try, like, what hustles are difficult. Like trying to sell art, that's tough, man. Selling art on the boardwalk. And I thought it would be easier, like sodas and water, but fuck no, bro. Like, damn. The best business on the boardwalk is doing the henna tattoos. I may try that in the future. I'm gonna buy a little henna kit, get the black and the brown, and then start practicing the henna because they make a lot of money, dude. My one homie makes a couple hundred a day, no problem, like easily, because everything's $20 or more. It's quick too. It's quick. He does the little henna. It's like a little bottle. Just fucking does it on. He only got one color, black. He'd be making, and he'd be making fucking. He's selling weed too, but damn, dude, he does real well. A couple hundred a day on henna. That's well over 1,000 a week, dude. He's probably, he's probably making 1,500 a week on henna. Like, I think I need to try henna in the future though. So when I start working Uber Eats, I'm gonna buy a henna kit and then start practicing. And then I'm gonna, I'm gonna try hustle doing henna, do henna tattoos, and try and do that. In the spare time, give it a shot. But I need a little tent. Need a little tent and a table and a chair and stuff to set up, at the beach to do that. But there's quite a few henna tents. But my boy, he be making money, man. A couple hundred a day. That's untaxed, under the table. A couple hundred a day. That's easily clearing 1,000 a week. Easy. 1,500 a week. That's a lot of money under the table. You know what I mean? So he making $6,000 a month just doing henna. Then he does weed too. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. Yeah, I hope the lawsuit turns out great for me. I'm part of a lawsuit here in the city. We're suing the fucking city's balls off. So I'm hoping to get an amount that I can retire on, like 50 grand, and then I'm gonna do my RV park. So many cute girls at the beach. It's like, holy crap, so many peaches at the beach today. It's good Lord. There's some fucking cuties coming down to the beach today. It's so hot out. It's so hot out. 10 degrees hotter than yesterday. We're having a heat wave. Tomorrow should be even more packed. Should get a ton of people down there. What up, Trevor? What's out? Turb's out there lying about shit. He's trying to go with that meme. Let's not forget, Turbsky fucked vegan like 2 weeks ago, guys. Right after the black dude. Let's not forget, guys. You know what's crazy? Like, Turbsky trying to deny he fucked vegan. It's like, if you're ashamed of the pussy, why are you fucking the pussy? Right? If you're ashamed to admit you fucked the pussy, why are you in that pussy? You know what I mean? Yeah, he might have got some shit, bro. Vegan got sores all over her body, dude, from the bed bugs or some shit. I don't know, but Vegan got little spots all over her body. That's why I freaked out when she was in the RV. I'm like, fuck, bro. I think, she's trying to move in. Oh, I bet she is. Daisy ain't gonna play. Daisy ain't gonna play that shit. Daisy will get pissed. Daisy's very dominant for other females, and Vegan does not want to be submissive. You know what I mean? Vegan will only be submissive, and then she'll make a little snipe comment. You know what I mean? Little snarky comments here and there. Daisy's not going to go for no snarky comments. You know what I mean? Vegan is not a submissive type of girl. You know what I mean? She's passive aggressive and aggressive. Like, dude, if Daisy moves her in, it won't last long. Daisy's Italian husband, he only made it less than 2 days. And that's her husband. That shit's hilarious. Daisy just loves attention though. You know what I mean? Daisy's like, yay, another person for my cult. Another person for my Daisy cult. Daisy. Oh. I'm sure Daisy can find one of the fucking kings or one of the guys in the He Hive to hook up with Vegan and give her a place to stay. She's gonna have to fuck him though. You know what I mean? But Daisy will set that all up for her. What up, gold girl? Good to see you. So I'm just gonna assume that Turbsky tried to do his own oil change later and fucked his shit up. Probably. That's hilarious. I know somebody donated a car. Holy shit! One of the simps, a used car or something. Somebody said it was, or did somebody donate 1,000? The what I heard was somebody simp donated $1,000, and she's sending that to Purple to find a car. I'm like, why is she sending? Why is Purple going to be choosing a car like up in Sacramento? Then she's got to go get it in Sacramento. So that's all I know. I don't even know if any of that's true. But I'm just gonna say, guys, once Vegan's driving again, stay off the sidewalks, okay, for safety. She'd be on those. She'd be on those curbs, jumping that curb quick. If you're gonna walk, don't walk on the sidewalk. Walk in the grass. Plenty of room for Vegan to come up on the sidewalk and then come back off the sidewalk, and you're gonna be safe and sound on the grass area. So I suggest once Vegan gets her car, that you walk in the grass areas here, not on the sidewalks in the Santa Monica and Venice area. I don't know. I don't know. He's driving it to her. What a simper, dude. What a simper. He's still simping. Damn. Yeah, I have no idea. Who knows what the truth is? Perp can find a good deal. The best deals are going to be in LA. LA is the best deals in the entire country, unless you're in some podunk fucking little town somewhere, you know. But LA's got a shit ton of $1,000 cars. I just looked like a month ago. I was looking for cars and looking for vans and whatnot. I was looking for like a cheap van that I could have to use, and then I'd be a mobile mechanic again. And then what were the two businesses? Oh yeah, DJ, mobile mechanic with the little van like that. But we're out of the DJ business for a bit because we got robbed. That's okay though. But yeah, I'm trying to get $1,000 car. I'm gonna have to sell my motorcycle though. Once it gets going, I'll sell my motorcycle. I was figuring on buying $1,000 like little van, and then buying a $1,500 kitty cat. She been working the dudes. Okay, yeah, somebody simped out and bought that shit. I wonder if she agreed. I wonder if she agreed to like a bunch of OnlyFans content for that money. You know, mobile detailing. I've never done that before, and you need a good evening, Rat Andy. I've never done that before, and you need a shit ton of chemicals. You need a bunch of shit. You need a couple $100 of stuff. Honestly, detailing. I'll make better money just delivering for Uber Eats than the detailing. Uber Eats is guaranteed. You know, every day I can start the app and go make money, and I can pick the busy times too as well and do that. The other shit's just like, you know, if you can get a job. I tried selling sodas today at the beach. It was fucking terrible. I spent hours today trying to sell sodas on the boardwalk. No, no future in that, dude. It was, and then I blew up one of my RV tires. So it's like I'm down at I'm up like 30. I got 36 sodas in my fridge now, and I'm down a tire. I'm hydrated, but a little flat on the right side. You should see the tire that blew up. It's got chunks missing out of it. In person. The good money is going to be in the future if I have a van to do pressure washing. That's extreme money. Like you can do $1,000 days on pressure washing. So that's where I'm heading towards. Like my next mobile business is going to be pressure washing, but I gotta buy at least $1,000 of shit to do that. So I gotta work my way up to get to that business. But that's extreme money. You can pressure wash sidewalks and streets. You can be like outside of Carl's Jr., pressure wash their whole area, pressure wash the sides of houses and roofs, and then their driveways. Like there's so much pressure. It's a lot of money, man. People pay a fuck ton. It's usually like $500 minimum to pressure wash shit at a house or anything. Like it's a fucking chunk of money. Yeah, I've been trying to think of stuff like for me. I'm gonna start the Uber Eats and then switch over if I can think of anything else to make more money. Then I'll have to switch over to that. We'll see. Yeah, I heard about that. She left Abby alone. What the fuck? She went out hooking. Dude, mobile windshield crack repair. Dude, I need that service right now. I got a big crack on the RV windshield, the one side. I need someone to do that for me. I could advertise for that in the future. I'd have to be taught how to do it and the kit and all that. Yeah, I know, Cats. She keeps trying to blame her family for her failure. You know what I mean? We all know how much her parents have contributed and her grandma so much money. And vegans just been fucking up for 5 years straight. You know what I mean? Drugs and homeless, all sorts of shit. IVL for 2 years, bro. Her family's done, bro. Like she keeps like, my family left me on Skid Row. No, they've been taking care of you forever. You're 35 fucking years old. You're on your. I told Vegan too in person when I said Vegan, just like me, you're on your own now, bitch. I said you're on your own now. You're fucking old enough. You're on your own. Stop blaming. Stop blaming your family. My family left me on Skid Row, dude. You're 35 years old. You haven't been responsible enough to even take care of your other animals that people are taking care of. How long does your family have to fucking keep taking care of you? Like, till you're 50, 60, 80 years old? My bitch, you're on your own, just like DJ Darren. No hope, no hope, no help coming. Get used to it. She's super victim blaming. She's super victim blames, dude. And like me and like other people, her family has helped her out a tremendous amount. I would never say that about my family. My family has helped me out well beyond 18 years old. It's like, I feel terrible. I would never be like, my family abandoned me. They won't keep giving me money until I'm 80 years old. I'm like, dude, your family don't owe you shit. Life is rough. Get the fuck out there and live it. Vegan only needs to be saying thank you to her family for all the help that they've given her up to this point. She's so ungrateful like that. I would fucking disown her if I was her family. I would block every phone number and everything. I'd be like, bitch, we've helped you out so many thousands of dollars, and you're all like, my family abandoned me in Skid Row. No, vegan, your decisions brought you to Skid Row because you make poor decisions and you do not know how to spend money or save money. So you brought you to Skid Row. And despite your family's help, you're still on Skid Row. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I mean, right? The fuck? Imagine thinking the results of your life are someone else's responsibility as an adult. as an adult. Like, my life's shitty because of all the other people and family. No, bro, because you're a retard. Just like the rest of us. You made poor decisions, and you are where you are. Just like me, I'm responsible for where I'm at. It's been like this 2 years of RV life nightmare. It's my fault that that's gone on so long. I took a lot of loss though. I lost all my kitties and everything. Fuck. So I had some reason for depression, but that shit's over. Like, I'm done suffering. I did my 2 years of, living meager and on the beach and being a hippie. Like, I'm going back to making money now, because it just sucks being broke. Like, it just sucks. That hippie life sucks. It's just a lot better to have a part-time job and maybe live that. Fuck. I'm over it. I spent 2 years suffering. I've never been so broke for 2 years. I used to make a lot of money. In times in my life, I've made a fucking shit ton of money. And it's like, goddamn, I'm wishing for those times right now. Fuck, bro. So I'm going back to making money. I don't have any excuses. So this is no one else's fault for my where I'm at in life. I'm applying the shit out. I'm applying myself though. 2026. I'm applying myself hard. I'm not doing life the same way I did the last 2 years. I'm digging myself out of depression and sadness and losing everything, and I'll fucking get out there and make some money. Broke shit sucks. Yeah, Orangefield. I've never seen anyone spend money like they're a fucking millionaire, like vegan, and you live on the streets. Like, dude. They still pay her phone bill. Shit. I know. I know, peanut butter. She got 3 holes. Why is she broke? She got 3 holes, right? That's three sources of income. How the fuck are you broke? You got 3 holes. Three holes, 4 phones, 5 fucking and a partridge in a pear tree. 3 little holes, 2 battery chargers, and a partridge in a pear tree. 4 broken phones, 3 tiny holes, 2 battery chargers, and a partridge in a pear tree. I would have sniped her today, but she was on the other side of the boardwalk. I was out there trying to sell sodas. So, all right, cats. And a partridge. She's got 3 holes. That's 3 sources of income. Drag shows and kind of. No. You guys, should I start a drag show story hour at fucking the library and try to make some money? I'm going to be the best drag queen ever. I'm going to be the skinniest, most beautiful drag queen ever. Yeah, I know. I know. And the donors is like, and then some of the people in the chat, I watched the chat, and some people are like, what the fuck, vegan? You beg for money, you say you're broke and you need food, but then you spend all your money on fucking weed and joints? Like, bitch. She'd be working people. She'd just be working it, dude. She'd just be working it, the simps and the chatters. I would have sniped her, but yeah, she was walking with Daisy up to Santa Monica, and I was down by the skate park, sitting down selling sodas for hours unsuccessfully. I'm like, dude, how the fuck is it a hot ass day? So many people. You don't want no fucking. I bought ice. but ice cold sodas. I'm like, fuck, bro. I was for sure. I thought I would sell half of them. I thought I would sell out half at least. But you know, I had to try it. I had to try it. I was surprised, but you know, you got to try shit to see. Just like trying to sell art on that boardwalk. Fuck, that's a tough gig. You'd be out there all day and not sell any art, or maybe make $10. Imagine standing out all day, 8 hours, and make $10. I'm like, dude, I ain't doing none of that, bro. If I try something and I see it don't make money, I'm not trying to sit out there and fucking, you know, squeeze blood out of a turnip and shit all day long. Like, yeah, I wanna fucking sit out in the boardwalk 8 hours and make $3. Like, nah, dude. Nah. So we tried selling sodas. They ain't no future in that. So it, you know, think of some other shit until we get a battery and I can start my fucking Uber Eats. I need a $30 battery so I can start work. Does pussy sell? I'm sure it could. On the walk, I'm sure it could. There's some badass girls out there today. So cute. So cute. That's some beautiful peaches today on the beaches. Honestly. Sometimes you'd be looking at a dude, you're like, how'd he pull that girl? How is that fucking scrub of a dude walking with some fine, sweet peach ass looking girl? I'm like, how the fuck, bro? I'd be like sitting on the boardwalk, not selling any sodas, going, what the fuck? How did it all end up right here? Then last night too, somebody bought Piano Man dinner last night. A guy, he had a fine ass girl. I was gonna ask him, like, how'd you pull such a fine ass girl? She looked like a fucking dancer, you know? Like she was badass. I'm like, it was just like a stoner dude. I should have asked him, but yeah, he came up to Piano Man last night, and with the menu, he wanted to buy him something. So I stopped Piano Man from playing. The only time I stop Piano Man from playing is if someone wants to give him a bunch of money or trying to buy him dinner. I'm like, Piano Man, this guy wants to fucking buy you dinner right now. He had the whole menu right there. He's like, whatever you want. He had a fine ass girl, and I'm like, you know what? He's got a job. He's got a job. That's the first thing. He's got a job, and he can afford to take a girl out for a meal and some drinks, and afford to buy Piano Man a fucking meal. That motherfucker get paid last night. You know what I mean? His girl, he's paying for his girl's meal and all that, and then he's fucking giving a meal to Piano Man, you know, out of his heart. But his girl's probably like, oh, that's so sweet. He got some toppy that night for sure. I'm like, starts with a job. Starts with a job making some money. I'm really over the hippie broke shit. I'm really over, like, it was okay for a while and go through the pain and the loss of all my kitties gone and all that, but not anymore. It's no longer satisfactory for me to just cruise and just make it, you know. I'm gonna be making some money now. This is bullshit. At the top, I don't know, it's 1 foot of neck peanut butter. She's got to have a tie that's like a foot longer than normal ties. Oh, prostos. I've never seen prostitutes on the boardwalk, but there are girls walking the boardwalk that, you know, they definitely doing something, but they're not out there hooking. You know what I mean? Vegan always got that crazy angle. It's showing like her whole neck up, like it's like a ladder. I got no problem with vegan though. The RV does not have. It's pretty cleared. There's no bed bugs or anything in here. Thank God. I was pretty fucking panicked though. I treated shit, and I've been staying away from the front of the RV, so I think we're clear. But that definitely made me think about shit about having people inside, or even just like, or even if I have like a homeless girl or some shit, some street girl. I'm like, dude, I shouldn't even have a street girl in here. because the street girl is gonna have some shit, you know what I mean? Like fucking scabies or some lice or some shit. I'm like, bro, I already took too much risks last year without thinking about that shit. Like how bad it would be to get real bed bugs or some shit in here. Like that's vegan made me really think about all that. Going, okay, I'm gonna have some new standards here. Like I can't just be having no hippie girls in here or street girls. Like fuck, bro. All right. Okay. Yeah, let me know, cats. Okay. Thyroid. Yeah, there was some damn cute girls on the boardwalk today. It's like fuck, bro. I mean, it was packed. It was so hot out. It's sunburn hot today. So today I had to use my lifeguard hat. Right here, I got my lifeguard hat. It's so warm in here right now. Got my fucking lifeguard hat. I'm out there trying to sling some like ice cold soda, ice cold soda, ice cold soda. Fucking no, nothing. Yeah, it was sunburn hot today. Lifeguard hat needed. Fucking warm out, and tomorrow's gonna be the same. It should be packed. I mean, the beach was fucking packed. I'm like, why isn't people buying no cold sodas out here? This is bullshit. It should sell itself. So, but we tried, you know. Uh-oh. A neck machine? Probably over there on the fucking on the Muscle Beach. Muscle Beach got something for neck stuff. My price was $2. The standard price out there. Sometimes people be selling sodas for $1. And dude, I don't know where you're going. Like Costco, you can only afford $1 if you're getting all your shit at Costco, honestly, and your profit margin's low. Because I was spending like about 70 cents per soda and trying to sell for $2. Real soda too. Mountain Dew, mug, root beer, and Pepsi. I couldn't get Cokes. The Cokes is a different, Coke brand is a different deal. So I had to get 3 fucking 12 packs of Pepsi products so I could get the deal, like $7 or whatever it was for a 12 pack, 7, $8. Plus all the CRV. I'm like, fuck, dude. And the ice. I bought ice. Total loss. Total loss. But I needed to try it. Really gotta have like a cart and walk around with the cart. You need a big fucking sign, and even that, even that is tough. So I had to try that today. Waters you can sell for cheaper, but I didn't have room. Like I had so much weight to take 36 sodas to the beach with ice in on my bicycle. You know what I mean? I'm parked like a mile or more from the beach. I have to take all that shit on my. Basically, I have this right here. So I have this pack right here. The black fabric pack, right? It's got the lid. So I put everything in this motherfucker today. But I'm bummed out about that. I'm bummed out. Waters you can get for like 20 cents a bottle. So you can afford to sell waters for $1. But people out there selling it for $2. But you can afford to sell this for $1. But I'm like, I need to go sodas, but absolutely fucking terrible. Maybe I should have tried waters instead. Just sell cold waters for $1. But even that's like, dude, how many do you got to sell to even make $10? This is stupid, man. So there's better shit to do. But I'll be out here trying. Instead of robbing banks, I'll be out here, trying to be legit. Yeah, on sale, spring water and Gatorade. Even that, like nobody's buying. Like I waste I tried. I don't call it wasting hours to try something, but I was out there for hours and didn't sell shit. So I'm like, I'm not up for working for hours and not making a dollar. Like, I'll do that once, then I'll be like, no, I'll try shit. I'll try anything. So yeah, there's always beautiful joggers on the beach in the morning too. I'm sure there was early because it got warm out this morning quick, like 9 a.m. It was warm out and sunny. We always have a bunch of fine ladies running down the beach all the time. Fine ladies be running all the time, jogging back and forth. So cute. Every girl in the yoga outfit. You know what I mean? Every girl's in yoga and Pilates. It's mandatory in LA. Every girl has to have at least 5 to 7 pairs of yoga pants and wear those at least five days a week. It's mandatory for LA girls. Whether you're going to yoga or not, you're in your yoga pants because you're an athlete. These girls out here are crazy. Yeah, shit. I'm not even focused on meeting anyone right now. I don't feel confident. So I've got a complete lack of resources right now. I'll feel better when I start my Uber Eats. I got some money and I can actually take a girl out to a meal, you know? I can't even take myself out to a meal right now. Like, I'm not gonna ask no girls out, dude. I'm not. Unless it's a natural conversation, I'm not fucking I'm not hitting on any girls. I got fucking nothing to offer right now. Nothing to offer materially, and we're in a fucking goddamn material world, baby. If you want to date an LA girl, you better have some money. And I ain't saying they're a gold digger, but they ain't dating no broke nigga. You know what I mean? It's how it goes in LA. I already accepted that. I know that. I ain't saying they're a gold digger, but they ain't fucking with no broke nigga. No, you know? Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be in a Wi Fi spot. I haven't been in Wi Fi either. I was parked, dude, a homie named Big Mike offered me work. I worked for him one day before, made $100 like a few months ago. I was supposed to work for him yesterday, Friday. So I parked by his house at a spot I could park for 3 days because I'm out of gas. So I was right there, like a block from his house, ready to work on Friday. I hit him up at 11. I'm like, are we still on for today? He was like, oh, something came up. I'll let you know later, and it never did. Like, thanks a lot. You know what's shitty, bro? You know what's a shitty thing to do? Um, Being someone who's comfortable and living comfortably in a house and no problems, and you fucking offering work to people who have nothing, and then you flake. Like, what a shitty thing to do that is to somebody that's on the streets that's fucking desperate to make some money and work hard to make some money, and you offering people work and you don't fuck. You just, oh, sorry, man, something came up. Sorry you put aside your whole Friday and you're waiting for the work and you spent your gas money to park by the house and be there for 3 days, so you're right there. I'm sorry, bro. I left him a shitty message. I was basically like, fuck you, bro. This motherfucker. I already got in this motherfucker's face before. This motherfucker's like 260 pounds. He's a big boy. They call him Big Mike for a reason. I already got in his face before. Like, that's how I met him. Is he was telling me I couldn't park in a spot, and I came out with my camera because I was live streaming. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, oh, well, you ain't gotta. He's like, you gotta film, you gotta record. I'm like, bitch, I'll put my phone down right now. I put it down on the ground. I walked right up to him, bro. I put my shit right on the ground. I said, bro, I don't need no fucking camera, bro. What's up? Walk right up to that fucking like 6'2", 260. He's a fucking big boy. He's a big boy. He had a limp. There's something wrong with his ankle. He had a little limp. I'm like, shh. I fucking hit the leg, the motherfucker gonna fall right down, bro. If I fucking do one swoop leg, well, I'll fucking kill your fucking knee. You're gonna be on the ground. You're gonna be 260-pound mess on the ground, not moving. I'm just gonna come up and kick you in the fucking head till you knock out. Circle around you because you're like, man, you try and get up, I'll fucking knock your knee, you fall back down. And I'm just gonna circle around, I'll kick you in the fucking head over and over till you're out. That's how you take care of a big guy. Fuck that knee up. You fuck that knee up, and then they drop to the knee, drop to the ground, and you fuck that head up. Don't let them grab you. Don't let no big motherfucker grab you, especially after you've kicked him in the head. Don't let no big motherfucker grab you because they will kill you. They will kill you. So you circle around like a fucking eagle. Just pack, pick, pick, pick. Circle around, pick, pick, pick. Fucking knock that motherfucker out. Anyway, that's how I met that motherfucker. But what a shitty thing to do, man. What a shitty thing to do to offer people work and then fucking like, oh man, so things came up. Oh really? Fucking some people are just faggots out there, dude. So that was pretty shameful, man. I didn't expect that from him. So I was supposed to work yesterday. You know, I was supposed to work yesterday, make $100. Then I could buy the $30 battery I need for my scooter. Then I could start Uber Eats and start working. But nope. So I'm out there today on the boardwalk trying to sell sodas. Nope. Spent EBT on that. You know, got sodas and ice and fucking nope. I'm like, dude, how is that not selling today? Fucking stupid. So then I hit up another dude with the security company. I hit the security company boss. I texted him and said, man, do you got any work for me? Anything I can do? Work on the old cars or something? Like $100 so I could fucking dig out and I could fucking start my job and start working. I'm like, fuck, bro. I reached out to everyone I know to get some work and make some money. You know, I'm trying to make an honest living out here. I'm not robbing any banks yet. Still on the table. Trying to be legit out here. I don't fucking steal shit. I don't sell drugs. I'm trying to fucking make money. Good, honest living, and it's just fucking not working. Yeah, let's see what I'm. Think of some more shit. Oh, they need to know, Rat Andy. People need to know. You fuck around, DJ Darren, you're gonna find out. My point was, I don't care how big you are. I'll get in your fucking face if I want to. And there ain't gonna be a damn thing you do about it. But we're trying to be cool this year. No incidents, no police actions, no nothing. I'm trying to just make money, and I'm not associating with people anymore because we had some terrible experiences with people trying to help people. And the one guy broke my mirror off, and as you know, I had all the shit stolen off my bumper by 2 weeks ago. All my shit was robbed. All eight totes on the back of my RV all gone. So I'm closed in. I'm not fucking. No one's allowed in the RV. I'm not making no friends. If anyone's like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" I'm like, fuck no. See ya. Get out of here. No, I can't help you. Fuck off. I don't care what it is. Fuck you. I don't want people even coming into my world. None of that shit. Fucking lockdown, dude. Lockdown. Stay out of trouble. Keep my mouth shut. Don't fucking lay hands on anybody. And just get working, you know? That's what I'm doing. Right now, I'm completely legal in the RV, and we got a massive lawsuit right now going against the city. So I don't want to do anything to like lose my RV or to get arrested. You know what I mean? If I get arrested, they'll take the RV off the street. So I can't be arrested even once because they'll take the RV and I'll get out of jail homeless. So that's their only way in. The only way the police, the city of LA can get in is if I fuck up and go out there and lay hands on somebody. Otherwise, I'm cool, right? I don't park where I shouldn't park. I don't get tickets. I don't piss off neighbors. None of that shit. Like I'm a benefit, not a burden to Venice. But that's how we need to stay. Stay out of trouble. Fuck. Look at this up here. And for the most part, I've been doing that and staying out of trouble. I've had to get out the RV a couple times, but it's just people walking by or whatever, and I'm not even saying nothing. I'm not even talking to people and staying out of trouble. See, look, I had to make this little sign right here. It said I'm out of gas. I had to park somewhere I didn't want to park, so I had to make this little sign saying, "Hey, I'm out of gas. I don't want to be here." I left my phone number that they could text me. I said I would love to move, but I don't have any gas money. So trying to not even piss off neighbors, because some guy paid me to not park in the spot I was parked at today. Right? He paid me months ago. He paid me $200 to not park in one spot out here, and I had to park in it. I might still have to park in it. I don't have his phone number, but he would help me. If he knows that I'm down and out and I have to park there again, he'll pull up and give me $100. He'd be like, don't park there. I'm like, no problem, bro. You know why I'm here. The only reason I'd be parked at that spot is because it's a 3-day spot. I could park there for 3 days and be out of gas right there and chill. I just fucked my RV out. I hit the curb and it blew up. The tire was already fucked up. I blew up one of my tires like an hour ago, leaving that spot. I'm like, God damn it, bro. So I blew up one of my fucking tires. I didn't need that to happen. But yeah, I'm hoping to see that guy again. So he'll fucking kick me down 100, and I'll fucking not park there. Like, help me out. He said he would help me out. He said, let me know in the future if you need some help or whatnot. I'll help you out. Just some guy that didn't want me to park in front of the business, I threw away his number because I thought I was moving to Vegas forever. So I'm like, fuck, dude. I know it could. Well, you can't overnight in the rich neighborhoods. One of my homies, we're gonna ask my homie. One of my RV homies, Frank. You guys know Frank from New York. Somebody paid him $500 to not park in a spot. I'm like, where? I fucking can't remember where he was saying where he's at, but I'm like, I'm gonna go park in that spot immediately. So I'll hit him up tomorrow and be like, where was that spot where these people paid you to move? They paid him $500 to never come back to a spot. I'm like, bro, I'll drive to Vegas for $500. Fuck, bitch, I'm out of the city, bitch. $500, that's a fucking lot of money to not park somewhere. So I'm gonna find out where that is. I'm gonna go fucking park right there. No, I don't know any rich neighborhoods. Yeah, no violence this year, Rat Andy. We're behaving. No hands on anybody this year. I mean, it's okay if we can choke out a couple streamers, but no laying hands on anybody like in Venice, like police involvement type shit. No hands. I've been doing good so far. I'm already on the housing list, but I don't get housing, Rat Andy. The only housing I'm approved for, and that's because I'm not crazy and I'm not a drug addict and I'm not an SSI. Like Daisy's got shit because she's crazy legally and all that. So they gave her a $2,500 apartment. I'm only approved up to $500. They'll put in up to $500 for a place. So if I get $1,000 place, they'll pay up to $500 for me to live there. So that, you know what I mean? They'll pay up to $500. So that helps. That helps. Like if I get $1,000 studio, that's great. So I'm on the housing list for that. I don't think I'm even approved yet. Sometimes that shit takes a couple years. Daisy only got a place because they wanted her to get off the boardwalk. Daisy's a public nuisance to the city council and the mayor and all that. They fucking don't like her. So they expedited her housing to get her the fuck off the boardwalk. And it worked. That's why Daisy got a quick housing. That's why Daisy got the fuck off the street real quick. Otherwise, it's a couple years. I've been waiting 2 years, right? I'm still not on the housing list where they're gonna pay me up to $500. Like, I'm like, why the fuck not? Dude. I need Rad Andy. This is the plan. I'm gonna claim domestic violence. I need to find some people that violated me, right? Also, I have AIDS. I need to have AIDS. Also, I'm going to have to pick up a very nasty drug habit. So I'm trying to choose right now. Should I take up fentanyl or heroin? Should I go old school and be like, let's be a heroin junkie with a little bit of morphine in there, maybe some pills. Maybe I'd be a heroin junkie. I start slamming it, right? Take some pills. So I'll be a heroin pill junkie, right? With AIDS, victim of domestic violence. You know what I mean? So that's our route into housing. We just need to find some people to assault me where I can be a victim. And then I need somebody to give me AIDS. So I need to go over to Figueroa. I'm going to need some hooker money so I can go to Figueroa and sleep with a bunch of hookers, like at least 10. Chad, I'm going to need $100 per girl, like $1,000. So I'll probably if I go with 10, if I fuck 10 Figueroa prostitutes, I'll probably have AIDS then. So then I got AIDS. And I need to be a victim. Somebody needs to beat me up multiple times, right? AIDS, I got beat up, and I'll be out there becoming a drug addict. It's tough. I know it's not my natural thing to do, but I'm sure I could become a great drug addict. All my friends are drug addicts. You know what I mean? Vegan doing cocaine and crazy shit. People like, if they can do it, I can do it. I just need to put myself like I can be the best junkie I can be. So we just got to think of what we're going to be addicted to. Nasty habit. I think I should start, shoot it. I should shoot it so I get some track marks. I figure if I have some track marks on me, then I'm quick housing. So, just putting together some plans for housing here in LA, guys. Oh, and I identify as Somalian. 1/3 Somali and Nigerian, I now identify as. And I might start a daycare center and just collect the money. I hope I don't have to move to Minnesota to that, though. Like, can I just rob people here in LA with a fake childcare center while I have a nasty drug habit and AIDS and I'm a victim of domestic abuse? A guy can only dream. A guy can only dream out here. I know, dude. STD DV victim. Plus I'm willing to take up a nasty drug habit. I have to go reapply for my benefits again on Monday. So when I go back in there, I'm going to be like, have I got approved for housing yet? It's been 2 years. Am I approved yet for my measly fucking up to $500? Am I approved yet? God damn, bro. I'm not homeless enough, I guess. I'm not homeless enough. I don't do enough drugs or any drugs. Like, goddamn. I don't have AIDS. Like, these are criteria you need if they're going to speed up your process out here. You need to be sleeping in the bushes, dirty with track marks, with AIDS, STDs, fentanyl fucking needle in your arm, right? And I'm going to identify as Nigerian / Somalian. Otherwise, it's been 2 years and I'm still waiting. Just a white guy. I'm just a white guy in an RV waiting. I'm not even Somali. You know what I mean? I don't got no benefits. I'm not even Somali. I don't have no daycare center, nothing. I don't fucking know the clip. I don't even know all the clicks and pops. I can only say hello, good night, and how are your parents in Somali. That's all I know. I just said, how are your parents doing? I hope they're well. can't keep up with all the clicks and stuff. I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos like how to become Somalian. First lesson, click. I'll throw in the fucking vegan neck. I don't know what that means in Somali, but I'll find out. The vegan neck twitch. I don't know. It's probably like good morning or something. It's probably like good morning, how are you? No, I lived for 5 years in Seattle. I like California. I like LA. I just can't be doing it broke anymore. I had my 2 years. It should have only been a year, but it's 2 years of suffering. So we're done. We're moving to the next stage. But I love California. It's expensive though, but for what I'm doing, not really. Living RV life on the streets, it's the same anywhere. It's not more expensive anywhere else than it is California because I live on the streets. I don't pay rent, so it's just groceries, shit like that. Gas and propane are more, of course. In Vegas, I was paying $2.70 a gallon for propane. Out here, $5.20. Out in Vegas, I paid $2.96 for a gallon of regular. Out here, $5 plus. So those two things, yeah, more expensive. But otherwise, it's no more expensive for me to be in LA living RV life than it is Timbuktu or fucking Saskatchewan or fucking Somalia. Same shit. Yeah, I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here in the LA area to be making money. Yeah, born and raised. I was born in San Diego, and then went to Venice. Came to Venice as I was growing up, and then I lived in Seattle for 5 years. I did RV life the last 2 years of that. This is my second time I'm doing RV life, and now I'm 2 years in too. I exceeded my time. I was a little under 2 years of RV life in Seattle. Now I've exceeded that. Next week it'll be 2 years on the streets here. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe that's gone so long. I find peace here. I like LA. I mean, I fucking hated Vegas, dude. I never met a city I didn't like except for Vegas, and that place sucks. Oh, I like Seattle. I like San Francisco, Portland. I only spent a day or two in Portland. That was cool. I like all the cities except for Vegas. Sucks. I'm staying right here in the LA area, making money this year and stacking money and probably getting rid of the RV. Finish the RV, sell it, get out of it, get my housing allowance of $500, move into $1,000 studio, and then have a car and be making money with a car, with a job in my own businesses, mobile mechanic and mobile DJ with a van, with a small van. I could run a DJ business out of a Prius, but that's what I'm heading towards. $1,000 studio with a housing will pay half of that though, 500, and then I can start my new life. Oh shit! All right, before. Oh, okay. I love San Francisco's my favorite city. I've never got to live there extended time. I'd love to do a year in San Francisco in an RV though, because that's the most expensive city in the United States. But San Francisco's badass. I would love to live there. It's so beautiful. Berkeley's super cool. I love Berkeley. I stayed over by Berkeley in the RV before. On my last RV trip when it was Seattle. Oh, before the quake. Yeah, wasn't that in the 90s or some shit? They had a big earthquake in the 90s. I can't remember. Girls from San Francisco are different too. They're better quality and more artistic. I love San Francisco girls. They're nicer, they're more cultured, they're more artistic and quirky too, fun. Because that's what San Francisco is. LA's cutthroat. And that reflects in some of the women too. You see they're just cutthroat, pretty materialistic, pretty fake as fuck. Kind of basic cookie cutter basic bitches. Where San Francisco has artistic girls or tattoo girls, shit like that. Quirky and fun type of girls. I love Bay Area girls. Huh. Yeah, I love Southern California. And if I'm NorCal, I'd be in Frisco, and the rest is just cities I want to tour and hang out there for a couple weeks. In every city, all different cities, just hang out, check out all the cities in all the states. Honestly, is the plan. And if I really like a place, then I stay there for a while. If I don't, maybe I stay there a week and get the fuck out. But the goal is to be able to check out a bunch of cities. I've never even been to the East Coast. That's ridiculous. So I'll just get my shit together this year in LA, getting things done, getting my money up, probably sell the RV, get to maybe switch to van life, and then stack money and then think about traveling more. You were born? Yeah, the Bay Area is badass, dude. I'm surprised I haven't lived there a year at least. Honestly, I'm way overdue. Way overdue. Oh, I know. San Francisco got them hills, bro. You need San Francisco. You need like a scooter, man. Be a scootering all over the hills. I know. I thought about that on my bike. I'm like, bro, it'd be a lot of biking out there. It'd be rough because it's fucking a lot of hills out there for a bicycle. Like, man, LA's pretty flat and nice. Not too bad. I love riding my bicycle on LA, but I was thinking about that today. I'm like, fuck, San Francisco got them hills. If I lived there and bicycle around it, fuck, it'd be a lot of work. But I would have a scooter there too. What year was that, Rad Andy? What year was the earthquake? It was like the 90s or some shit. In Chico. Chico. I wish though when I lived 5 years in Seattle, I wish I would have done a year of that in Portland. I only did a week, and I was like, damn. I kind of got stuck in Seattle, and I was like, I should have just drove down to fucking Portland and been stuck there. It's only 2.5 hours away, but that was before Antifa. That was pre Antifa. So Portland was so beautiful. I'm like, damn, why have I been in fucking Seattle 5 years? This is because it was Portland's more beautiful than Seattle a little bit, I think, because of the brick buildings, and it just looked awesome. The river going through, it looked nice. I'm like, man, I don't know about now, but I dig the West Coast. I dig the West Coast a bunch. A lot of traffic today. Damn, man. Ugh, so nice today. Holy shit. It was pretty warm last night too. Yesterday was warm. Last night was warm. I didn't need any heat. Tonight it's so warm right now. It's probably going to be a little bit even hotter tomorrow. It's like the 80s today, dude. Honestly, you needed some sunscreen. I had to have my lifeguard hat on today, trying out selling sodas. I was like, shit, man. It was like a fucking hot ass sunny day or a hot summer day today in the dead of winter. Everyone came out too. There'll be so many people, more people at the beach tomorrow, because they found out how nice it was today. Then they'll go to the beach tomorrow. So nice out. Yeah, yeah, the Paradise. I studied the shit out of that. Oh, 94. Yeah, for the San Francisco earthquake. Yeah, I studied the shit out of that, cats. That was government do weapons, direct energy weapons that burned up the city of Paradise, and they blocked the road so people couldn't get out. People literally burned in their cars, and they blocked. There's a lot of shady shit going on in Paradise. They killed those people. They have a picture of a sniper sitting on an ambulance, laying down on the top of an ambulance. Why were there snipers in Paradise? You were there? Yeah, yeah, PG&E, and they blocked off one of the main roads, and then yeah, that was when they did the same thing to Maui. It was direct energy weapons, lasers from 737 military 737s, fucking projecting that laser down, burning shit. They burned the fuck out of people. You had anomalies there again. You had shit like steel and aluminum melting that shouldn't melt with regular wood fires. Shit that shouldn't melt. You had windshields melted. A windshield takes 3,000 degrees to melt. Nah, it was all set up, cats. It was set up. PG&E, they're all in on that shit. That was a setup. And like I said, they did the same thing in Maui. They burned the fuck out of that place too. whole bunch of shit melted that should not be melted. Impossible to melt. If you have a fucking forest fire, if you have 100-foot trees, right? Say you have a forest fire with a 50-foot or 100-foot trees, that'd be the biggest forest fire you're going to have, right? The hottest. A 50-foot, 100-foot tree. The maximum temperature that's going to be in a forest fire, a big forest fire, is about 1,400 degrees. Now, the problem in paradise is that you have alloy rims melted. That takes 2,500 degrees. You have windshields melted. That takes 3,000 degrees. 3,000 degrees to melt a windshield. They melted the fuck out of those people with direct energy weapons. Just like they did in Maui. And there's something about that. It doesn't hit blue. So the houses that have blue roofs and they didn't get hit because somehow the laser doesn't hit the fucking blue. Biden's on tape. Biden is clipped. Biden is clipped talking about saying, hey, did you notice that the blue houses, the things that were blue, that they didn't get burnt, right? And he's talking to somebody and he goes, we got to do something about that. That's clipped. That's Biden's clip saying that. That fucking dementia motherfucker let it slip. He let it slip. He's like, we got to do something about that because the blue houses survived. Oprah's house survived. It doesn't fucking hit blue. Blue cars survived. The other shit all melted. Everything else melted. I studied the shit out of that. The melting points, I know. The melting points don't match. The evidence not there. They burned the fuck out of those people in paradise. They melted everyone in fucking Maui as well. This is a repeated thing. It's sick shit, dude. Why was there a sniper on top of a fucking ambulance in paradise? What is a sniper doing out there? Why do you need a sniper in a raging fire? To make sure you don't make it out. That's why. Thinking you're going to drive away. There's going to be no evidence. You're going to be burned alive. You think there's going to be evidence? If somebody shoots you in the head, you think there's going to be evidence? You're going to have a corpse left in a car burned alive. You're going to be burned up. There ain't no evidence left of anybody shooting you in the head, right? They can do what they want. They can kill you any way they want because you're just going to be burned alive in a fucking car. No evidence. There ain't no forensic team going, hey, let's check the body and see if he was shot before he's burned. No, there ain't none of that. Wrapped up, your shit's done at the dump. You're buried, done. Case closed. Nothing to see here. Dirty. Our government's so dirty. Oh, speaking of that, the Epstein files got released. Nobody going to jail, you guys. Biggest corruption ever. All sorts of terrible shit done to kids and young adults. No arrests. No wealthy, no rich and famous, wealthy. Nobody going to prison. Sorry. Trafficking, murder, SA abuse, all sorts of shit. No, nobody held accountable. The rules and the laws only apply for us, guys, not for the 1%. There is no laws for the 1%. They don't have laws. They do whatever they want. They can rape, they can grape a motherfucker, murder, all sorts of shit. There's no repercussion. No. If you're super rich and wealthy, you can do anything you want. Any corruption or murder or anything you want. Nobody going to jail. Nobody going to jail or prison. Dude, the world corruption is so out of control now. Yeah, that shit pisses me off, man. I know, get under the desks. I remember that. I'm like, wouldn't it be a better thing to just go outside of the building? You know what I mean, Rad Andy? How come we were taught to fucking duck underneath our desks? Like, wouldn't it be better to go outside where the building's not going to, like, how about the playground where the building's not going to fall on us? I was like, why am I I'm going to be buried underneath a building, underneath a desk. I'm going to be under a desk going, dig me out. Like, bitch, I'm going to run outside to the playground area while you motherfuckers dig under a desk. I'm going to sit outside on the playground area. watching the building come down on an earthquake. I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm outside on the swing set. Safe. I know, it's just making you feel better. Or like if you're on a plane, they're like, okay, in a case of emergency, put your head down between your legs. I'm like, fuck no, bitch. I'm heading to first class. If there's a problem on the plane, I'm like, fuck you. I just upgraded to first class. The plane's going down, right? We're on fire? Okay, I'm first class now. Fuck you. Give me a vodka tonic or some shit. Fuck you. I'm in first class having the hard drinks until we crash. I'm not fucking ducking down my seat. And I'm like, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Like, fuck no, bro. It's ridiculous ideas. I'm in first class. I may go into the pilot cabin going, you know what? We got 2 minutes to live. You know, can you let me take controls a little bit before we die? Let me take the stick a little bit. We're burning up anyway, right? We're gonna go in the ocean. Let DJ Darren fly a little bit for like 30 seconds. Let me live my last minute. Let me fly the plane, nigga. Shit. Let me fly the plane for the last minute as we go into the ocean on fire. Fuck, what's a good amount of, motherfucker? He'd be like, do you have a pilot's license? It's like, no, bitch. I was on Microsoft Flight Simulator, though. I could fucking do this. I'm an expert video gamer. I'll fucking fly this bitch right into the ocean. Yeah, they're less than 1%, but 1%'s running everything. But yeah, the super mega rich, they're like point whatever, a couple hundred people. Exactly, dude. That's my genre. Come home. Some kids had to be in by the streetlights, not me. That'd be my other friends. I'm like, oh, streetlights on, bitch. You better get home before your dad whoops you. But we'd be still hanging out. We might go home for dinner real quick, but then we're back out late, fucking out all day, fucking around, doing crazy shit, dangerous shit all day. There's a comedian talking about that too. They're like, my generation. They're like, yeah, you can't stay home. They're like, they don't. The comedian's like, look, you don't understand. When we were kids, your parents told you to leave the house in the morning, and you're not allowed to come back till sunset. You're not allowed back in the house until the streetlights go on. You get the fuck out, get out here. Don't come back till the streetlights come on for dinner. Like, that's how it was. Like, don't come back, don't come home. Get the fuck out of here. No safety helmets. No fucking pads. We'd be jumping jumps on our bikes and skate, getting all bloody and all fucked up. Climbing trees, broken bones. Also building swings in the canyon, right? With ropes. I'd be making so many swings out there. The kids be getting hurt on that shit all the time. Parents be so mad at me. Every time I put up a new swing, I'm like, that's not my fault. Your fucking kid's retarded. Your kid's gonna let go, and when you were swinging out over the canyon, your kid's gonna let go. I'm like, all right, fuck, that's their broken arm, not my fault, bitch. I'm not responsible. I'm just responsible for the fun. We had a bunch of fun, man. We riding our BMX bikes around and skateboarding and all sorts of shit, crazy shit, making fires. We'd be fucking pouring gas down the gutter and lighting that shit, right? Pouring gas and just like a stream of gas going down the gutter. Just light that shit. They, oof, like a fucking, like 100-foot fucking flame. Like, that was typical shit on my street. Like, I'm lighting shit on fire out here. Bitch, I'm gonna see if it burns. Neighbors are like, oh my God. I'll be on neighbors' roofs and shit. Like, Darren, get off our roof. I'm like, I'm climbing, bitch. I'm doing fires in the street. I'm climbing fucking houses without permission. I'm climbing the chimneys and shit. I'm fucking all over shit. We're pretty rowdy. It could have been worse. I mean, we're pretty mild compared to some of my homies. Fuck. A lot. That's crazy. 16. Yeah, sometimes you gotta sneak out. sneak out, or sometimes you gotta sneak a girl into your room, right? You know what I mean? Sneak a girl in there all quiet. Yeah, I'd be sneaking out. Sometimes I just fucking steal my parents' car. Sometimes I take the car while they're sleeping. Fuck, bro, I'm out driving around. I was driving my mom's car when I was 12 years old. I'd steal my mom's car at 12 years old, go out and drive. I'd go to Family Fun Center to the arcade, pick up my friends, go play the arcade games and shit. I was 12 years old, stealing my mom's car and my dad's car. I took once. I took his car, his RX-7. I took it once. But then my mom's car I took like 12 times, starting at 12 years old. I'm like, bitch, I can drive. I'm out there 12 years old, dude. At night driving my mom's car while they're sleeping and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm out on the streets. I'm cruising. I'm going to the arcade. I might go to the beach. I'm out on the streets, bitch. 12 years old. I'm fucking cruising around, having a good ass time. Until I could drive finally when I was 15. I was a well-versed driver by the time I was 15. I'm like, bitch, I've been driving 3 years already. And my dad would teach me too. You know, I taught how to drive a stick shift and all that. And really, my dad was cool in this part. We'd go to like parking lot or a dirt field and practice like racing the RX-7, like hitting the e-brake and skidding it out, or practicing some stunt driving is what we would do. So I'm like, fuck yeah, that'd be fun. So that was one cool thing that my dad and I did. We would do some stunt driving in the cars. That'd be great. That was fun shit. Go to the dirt, and then I continued that. So every car I got, I would take out to a parking lot or a dirt field and just whip it, and just really learn this, fucking tear that car up. You know, really know how to drive it. I was like, every car I had, I'd do that with. I'd be like, all right, time to go to the field. Let's go fucking tear it up. No. You bought cigs? Yeah. Y'all got cigarettes at 14. Shit, that was our generation. That's pretty funny. I guess you can do that, huh? Vending machine, you'd be pulling that. I guess that's how you could get cigs in. I never smoked, but I guess that way, if you had something like that, you don't have to ask anybody. Then my stoner homies and I, we'd go out and fucking vandalize and crazy shit. We'd be drinking and getting high, knocking shit over, fucking some illegal shit sometimes. Sometimes we'd be doing stunt crashes, so it'd be late at night, and we'd wait for a car coming into our area, you know, because there's like one road in, pretty much, two roads, but one road in, and we'd wait. I fucking press the walk button, so they'd be coming in like at 2 a.m, make them stop at the light. Then we'd go across the street. Then we'd do a fake bike crash. Like oh shit, and crash our bikes. We used to doing stunt crashes. We see how badass a stunt crash we could do, and the people would be like, oh fuck. Sometimes they get out like, oh shit, are you okay? But we get up laughing and ride off. Dude, I was a fucking junior stuntman since I was 12 years old, easily. People be having heart attacks going, oh fuck, I think that kid just died. I get back up, I'm like, I'm all right. I'm good. That shit that we just practice, you know, be bored. That was like after I was 16 with my stoner friends. Be fucking off like that. I made shockers too. I made a shocker, a big transformer with a battery. So I make a shocker, 2 leads, and you hold the leads, it shock, or it can shock a whole circle of people. So I made like stun gun shockers, shit like that. We had a fun time, dude. We had a fun time with shit. I mean, this is anarchist cookbook days. You know what I mean? I was taking model rocket engines, splitting that shit up. Half of it we make a little explosive out of it. The other half would be a smoke bomb, because there's 2 parts. There's 2 parts in a model rocket engine. Smoked hash? Nah, Black Forest, dude. I didn't smoke weed till I was 16, and I didn't have my first drink till 17. I think, or the opposite. I can't remember. But yeah, 16 weed and 17 alcohol, I believe. I just love weed. Always love weed. We got a lot of activity down here at the beach. A lot of people at the beach today. It was so nice, dude. It was a fucking perfect day. So we should be expecting a bunch of people tomorrow. I thought I was gonna sell half my sodas today, honestly. And now I have all this fucking soda. I'm like, dude, I was figured I'd sell half of it today, and I'll go sell the other half tomorrow at least, and make some money. But fucking nope, nope. Luckily I like soda, but I'm like, damn, bro, I got all this fucking soda now. I got to drink it up. Oh, CD Coalition. Oh, okay. I'll have to see when that is. The lawsuit is about the city's treatment of homeless people and what they've done to the homeless and people in RVs and cars, period. They get billions of dollars every year to help, and they don't help anybody, period. They do the opposite and harass and steal vehicles and generally mean. You know, that's what they do out here in LA. That's why they're being investigated. The homeless program out here is missing 2.1 billion. Like, we don't know where it went. They blow billions of dollars. They don't solve it. It's a big money. It's all everyone making money except for the homeless. It's like a whole upside down pyramid of people, billions of dollars, everyone getting paid, and social workers and city crew and police, everybody getting paid all this money sitting on the heads, like a big pyramid, upside down pyramid, sitting on the heads of a few homeless people and car life people, and they make billions off of us. It's supposed to be helping all of us, and it doesn't. They all these people got all these jobs and all these things, and living off the home. And if the homeless people stopped, they wouldn't have jobs anymore. So it's all fucking scam. It's all a fucking scam, dude. That's why they don't want to solve homelessness, because then all people are gonna go have to get real jobs. You literally have multi-billion dollars of people, everyone making money on the heads of a few homeless people and RV lifers. They don't do shit. Yeah, California, dude, California makes more money off the homeless than most countries' GDP. You understand? Do you know California is tied for the fourth largest economy in the world with Japan? Right now, California and Japan about even for economy, and a lot of our most of our economy is all scam. Billions of dollars, dude. Nothing solved, bro. Homelessness keeps going up. More and more junkies, more and more addicts. They don't fucking do shit, bro. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious, and that's everyone should be pissed. That's their tax money. I swear to God, guys. I think at this point, most of your taxes goes to corruption and scam, complete scam and corruption. I'd say 80%. Yeah, it's a big circle jerk. What's up, RV Flies? Yeah, we got the Somali scam shit out here too. Hopefully they're investigating that too. It looks like the Somalis been scamming shit in a bunch of different cities. Fucking weird jughead, weird ass motherfuckers, bro. Look like alien heads. You get the fuck out of our country. I don't want any Somalian influence in this country. Fuck you. Go back to your dirt ass, poor ass, corrupt ass fucking shithole, fucking alien head country, bro. Get the fuck out of here. They drained all the money from Minnesota. Looks like the Somalis been doing this shit in a bunch of cities. I'm glad that all the corruption's being found, but the two bottom lines for the average working American, unless the gas and inflation go down, none of this shit matters for us, right? Nobody going to prison, right? Gas and inflation have to go down. That's the only things that matter to the common people, right? The 99% of us. If gas doesn't go down and inflation doesn't go down, what does it matter? I don't care how many people you fake arrest or corruption, bro. What is that? What good is that for all of us? What good is that for all of us? Right? The only two things that matter, gas and inflation. And that makes a comfortable living. That makes an affordable living, right? Those two things, gas and inflation. If those don't go down, they ain't doing shit for us, bro. It's all about the 1% and the super rich. Don't be fooled. You don't see gas coming down, you don't see inflation coming down, then they ain't shit for us, bro. It's going up. It's going up. Gas is more expensive than it was a year ago. What the fuck, bro? Cost of living going up. It's crazy. When I go to the store and look at the food prices, it's like, bro, $8 for a fucking box of Frosted Flakes. Are you fucking high? Are you high? That shit was $3 four years ago. Now it's $8 for Frosted Flakes. Shit like that. Like, fuck, are you on crack, bro? You guys, we're gonna have to start growing our own food because to escape this fucking poverty ass system, dude. Poverty overpriced system. We gotta start fucking making our own food and all that shit, man. This is bullshit, bro. Make our own Doritos. Make our own cheesy poofs. All my shit, my mechanic supplies are all still high. They never went down after the scamdemic. How come the prices aren't down now that everything's allowed, cargo's allowed to ship like normal after the scamdemic? How come the prices aren't down then? Dude, like when I use carb cleaner for stuff, that's gone up 3 times. So carb cleaner used to be like $2.50. Now it's like $7 a can. Starting fluid, double or triple. Oil, double price. I'm like, bro, they never brought the prices down. They never do. We're still in the scamdemic. Prices never came down from anything. It doesn't cost any more to make it, right? I mean, is there a reason Frosted Flakes is 3 times as expensive? You guys, is it 3 times more expensive to make Frosted Flakes today in 2020? What year is this? Whatever year, like as it was in 2020, right? Does it cost us 3 times as much to make breakfast cereal now? Like, really? We need to burn the whole system down, dude. Burn it all down. I know, $2.50. I was paying gas in Vegas was $2.95. $2.96 was the cheapest. I was loving that. I was like, damn. I was really getting some miles out of my RV, like, because it's $5 here. That's a big difference. $3 there, and under 3 for propane. And it's all over 5 out here. I'm like, damn, that's what I liked about Vegas. The prices were low, but I'm like, it don't matter because I'm gonna die of boredom. So I'm gonna die with some gas in the tank out in Vegas. I'm like, fuck, bro. Yeah, we need to take over, dude. We need a revolution. Guy next door trying to grow vegetables. Hell yeah. Normally when I live at a place, I have an organic garden always going. Well, right now I'm part of a major lawsuit against the city, so I'm staying here and going to get my money. I might retire on it if it's big enough amount. I don't need a lot of money to do what I need to do. Yeah, they can't, dude. The government is not about fixing things. If they fix things, then they can't charge you for it anymore. Snowing in Georgia. I know we got a massive cold front right now. I just saw that. We got a massive cold front going on in most of the United States, like a weird ass cold front. They're showing on the weather, man, coming down. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. My nephew just showed me pics of it snowing out where he's at, West St. Louis area. They got snow anyway, but yeah, we got massive cold fronts right now in the United States. Out here in Venice, we fucking getting sunburned, dude. I got some like farmer tan today, honestly. I got a little bit of a farmer tan today. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not stuck in that cold. It was cold enough at night in Vegas. I didn't like that. It was fucking icy, dude. 55. It's hot out here today. We had a hot day today, RV Flies. Hot ass day. Oh, in the NFL. Oh, North Florida. Yeah, I just need to start making some money here with my Uber Eats, and then I'll start my life. Will start put back together. I got my wonderful motorcycle right here to build. It needs a little bit of money, but I have a badass motorcycle to build and have that to ride around and then sell it. I just need to start work, and then I'll start coming up real quick. I don't need a lot of money either to fix shit. A little part-time job gonna really fix my life and come up quick. Because my expenses are pretty fucking low. So a part-time job would just fucking should be a lot of profit coming up. So I'm excited. Need to be making money this year, making money and saving. Get done with the RV. So either the RV's done or I sell it. Well, it's got to be done to sell it anyway. But you just got to process everything this year. I think I want to get rid of the RV. I'll sell the motorcycle, and I'll just be having like a van and like a cheap studio somewhere, and my kitty cat, and be working and more steady life. And if shit hits the fan, I'll have my van to live in if I need, or if I want to do van life. If I feel like I want to do that. Honestly, if housing can help me, I'd like to get into $1,000 place. Housing will help up to 500, so my rent will be 500. That'd be great. I can handle that and work and save money and be back to a normal life. And then maybe if I have a van, I can do short trips or whatever, or go on some little van life trips. But I'll have my little studio. Ugh. I fucking just blew out a tire right before I went live. I fucking blew out one of my tires. It had chunks missing out of it, but I hit the curb a little bit and it fucking blew it up. I heard it. It's all. Psh. I'm like, fuck, bro. I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, god damn it. There goes another tire, and I don't have a spare. I used my spare already. It's got a big bubble on it, and so that tire finally blew up. So now I need a tire. RV's fucking hurting right now, pretty bad. And it's all scraped up and damaged and fucking poor RV, dude. The RV was never meant to go through all this hell. Having to drive every day, twice a day for the last 2 years. Poor RV. The RV got worked to death. The RV went on to a full-time fucking schedule. I know our fucking the tires are like 250. That's the cheap ones too from Walmart. $250 a tire for the standard B ones. 19R, 8R19s. They're called standard. I need at least one immediately. I'll have to buy. I'll find a used one somewhere. But luckily, it's one of the tandem ones in the back. The front tires are brand new, and the tire in the back's brand new. So the one that blew out, the tire next to it is a brand new one. So I got the brand new tire holding the whole weight of the one side of the RV, which is okay at least. That's because that's a brand new one. But goddamn, bro, we'd be right on the edge. Poor RV. Poor RV is just RV needs a break. Needs a break and some money. The RV's like, can we just take me off the streets and fix me for a couple months? I'm like, I agree. I'd like to just park this bitch and just fix it for a couple months, work, and just not have to move this bitch. I don't know where that would be, but the RV just wants to sit and get fixed, man. And I wish I could. I wish I didn't have to fucking move every single goddamn day. I'm in a spot right now for the next 2 days, so I'm having to go to spots I can be in. I was just in a 3 day spot. It's so hard to get in there because you have to wait for people's car to move. There's only like 2 or 3 spots in all of Venice that's a 3 day spot you can park for 3 days, and so I have to wait, and I go in the middle of the night, go check and see if it's open, then try and get the RV to the spot before someone pulls into it. It's a crazy. It's like an adventure. But right now I'm in a spot where I can be for the next 2 days till Monday morning 9 a.m. I'm in a good spot with Wi-Fi, and then I'll move a block. I'll move a block away to a 3 day spot and go and just take it like that one day at a time because I'm out of gas now too. It's fucking rough right now, dude. We might have to go do a stick up in Beverly Hills. I'll be like, sir, get out of the Lamborghini and hand me your wallet before someone gets hurt. It'd probably be someone that watches the channel. They'd be like, dude, I watch your channel. I know you're nonviolent. I'm like, fuck, you got me. You got me. I'm not, I can't hurt anybody. I'm a nonviolent offender. I'll have to try another Lamborghini. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. They'd be like, we've seen your channel. We know, unless someone fucks with you, we know you're a nonviolent offender. I'm like, if you fuck with the RV, you're walking right in the door of some pretty heavy physical violence. But otherwise, you're safe. You're safe. I'm not gonna get you. Yeah, I've done car life too. It's fucking all of it's rough. The RV street was those Sprinter vans are expensive, dude. Those are $80,000 vans. That's why it's kind of like rich people doing RV life. You know what I mean? That's not the normal people. There's a couple badass Sprinter vans out here. Really nice setup. Really nice. Those are $80,000 just for the van before you start building it. It's $100,000 setup. Like that's not a typical. That's rich. That's rich shit. That's not an RV lifer or a real van lifer. They probably got a lot of money in the bank too. Like that's a little different than a typical person struggling on the streets. Bathrooms, yeah. Yeah, I love my bathroom. Being able to do even if I have to heat up the water, I heat up the water and do a pour over with a pitcher. I just pour a pitcher over and do a shower like that. But man, I'm so grateful to be able to do that and have a toilet, because if you live in a car, those are things you don't get. You have to go everywhere to take a shit, fucking Jack in the Box or this or that. Like, goddamn, bro, that's terrible. That's why if I switch to van life, I have to make sure I have all the stuff I need in there, like a toilet, compost toilet. I'd have everything I'd have to have set up in there except for a shower, and then I'll just go to Planet Fitness and shit like that. But even that, to set up a van with everything you need, that's a lot of shit, man. A toilet, you need to do your propane, you have to have your sink, all that shit, man. All your electrical and your solar and your batteries and just fucking everything, plumbing, all this shit, man. That's a fucking ton of work, a ton of shit to make a van livable for van life. And then even then, you're not getting a shower in there. You're gonna go somewhere else to shower every day or whenever you shower. So I was thinking about like van life, but I'm like, bro, I'd have to build a whole new van and just everything, like all. I'd have to build everything in there. Like that's a bunch of money too. I'm like, I can't afford no van life yet. Maybe if I sell the RV, but I was like, I would rather have a van that's already done, and get a discount on that than fucking have to build it all up again. Like, but possibly I might do van life later. I know Chicken doing an RV trip again. Yeah, RVs are fucking expensive, even if you're the mechanic. But if you're not the mechanic, holy fuck, bro. All Chicken do was doing. Chicken was like repair stream, like, because that's how it is with the old RV, bro. You better get to work every fucking day, all the time. Your whole life now is fucking fixing that RV. That's been my whole life for like years now. I'm still not done. It's like, bro, I want to enjoy. I want to come home to the RV and enjoy it. I don't want to have anything to work on. So it's terrible when it's not finished. And then you get burnt out. Get burnt out from fixing shit. Chicken's already burnt out. Chicken don't want to fix any more fucking RV shit. Me neither. I'm tired of it. But I have to live like this to be able to live. Oh yeah, a lot of bathrooms are locked because of homeless. Yep. Where is Chicken right now? Is Chicken in Arizona? Oh, he's been moving around, huh? Where did he? Who knows? Where is Chicken's RV? I haven't even seen it. I don't have Kick installed on my phone anymore. Where is Chicken's RV and when is he starting? Blade's RV was nice. That was a nice RV. The Blade RV has the same exact setup as my RV. inside. Mine's been redone, but that's the same exact layout. This is really good condition too. Oh, Austin. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone, it's a badass city, man. I heard. That's where I would go first if I was going to Texas. I hear nothing but good things about Austin. I wonder where Chicken's gonna go first. I'm gonna snipe the fuck out of him then. I know. Yeah, Austin seems badass, dude. I would love to try some RV life out there and see. I bet you I could live well out there in Austin, I bet. Yeah, the city's coming up. I've heard nothing but good things. Everything coming up out there. It's like the new city now for Texas. Piss jugs. Ugh. I use piss jugs so I don't have to fill up my fucking tank so quick. If you don't use piss jugs, people need to know. If you don't use piss jugs, your fucking septic tank will fill up so quick. And the putrid really is the combination of urine with shit. If you can keep it just mostly shit, then the tank isn't so bad. But it's when the urine and shit mixes that's just so smelly and toxic. But if you had to fucking, because you got to use water to wash down piss every time. If you pissed and just wash it down with water, your tank would fill up like so much quicker. Instead of like a month, it might be a week. What the fuck? It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. Damn, we got some energy out here tonight. It's like a summer night out here. There's a black girl hanging out of a fucking Uber Black. Some black girl hanging out of Uber Black going, "It's my birthday." I was like, yelling. Do you hear me yelling at her? She was cute. Now some weird energy going on. I tell you guys, the weather. It was so hot, it's so warm out today. It was so nice. It's fucking feel. It feels like a festive summer fucking night because it's a little crazy energy out there. Yesterday too, last night on the street, like man, I had to get out my RV a couple times. A couple crazy people walking down the street, but man, today it just feels it's off the hook. So many people at the beach. It's got some energy out here. A fucking ton of cars out here. So warm. It's warm out here right now too. It's gonna be a warm night. I was actually a little warm last night in bed. I'm like, fuck, bro. Usually I gotta bundle up. Man, I fucked the RV up today. Damn it. Blew up a tire. I scraped the fucking fiberglass today too. Like, fuck, bro. Poor RV. You guys, my whole situation could just be fixed if I could marry a millionaire Korean girl or Japanese girl from a rich fucking billionaire family, then we could just move to the next stage of my life. Oh. Look, for all my Korean and Japanese audience, I will marry for citizenship in Minecraft. So hit me up, DJ Darren RV on Instagram, if you allegedly would want to get married and have American citizenship, and your family's a millionaire or billionaire. Hit me up. We can arrange something allegedly in Minecraft. Totally not illegal. It's not illegal if we are in love. If you get married to someone, that you have to be with them for 3 years, and the social workers check on you after 3 years. Though you can cut it, like no, we're breaking up now. I'm gonna need a house and like 100,000 a year for 3 years and a house. I want to come out of the deal with a couple 100,000 and a house paid off for myself. Something nice. Those are my terms. It's not bad for a multimillionaire that and their daughter will get citizenship. We can make a little Japanese baby, a little Korean baby running around. Citizenship. There you go. Now your family's in America. You're welcome. You're welcome. I need my Ling Ling. Where's my Ling Ling? Sometimes they do jog in the morning. Yep. Cats, I'm looking for basically my girl would be like, I would totally go for like a South Korean newscaster. I don't need no K-pop girl like that. I need a serious, mature, like 30-year-old South Korean. She's on TV as a newscaster, something like that. A professional, right? Meteorologist, a newscaster. Then when she's done with the news, she comes home to DJ Darren, right? You're done with the news. Come home and get snuggled. Forget about all those world troubles. You know, just be happy little life in South Korea. That's all I ask. That'd be so good for me. There you go. Be the creepy Venice Beach jogger and make shorts. Yeah. Like Pancho Villa. I would do it if I had weight on me. I would do some jogging, but I'm already burning too much calories riding my bicycle around. Honestly, I'm still stressed and worried about shit. Like I still can't gain weight yet. I'm having a lot of fun riding my bike around though. I can't help it. At some point, I need to stop though. Stop and just eat because I love riding my bike around. It's become a great source of joy for me. I think I'm riding like 50 to 70 miles a week right now. That's a lot. At least 50 miles a week. At least 50 miles a week I'm riding right now. It's too much. You collect cheese, pay you in cheese, Swiss, American, provolones, Gouda. You'll find us a wife. Heck yeah, cats. I don't care what you charge. I don't care what you charge. Find me something. I'm gonna open up my preferences. They're pretty wide at this point. You don't have to be South Korean. You could be any nationality. I need a woman like between 100 and 150 pounds, depending on how tall, because I'm a skinny guy. I need to be able to pick you up for some reasons. And any nationality. Um, it's got to be loving though. Snuggly, got to be snuggly and loving nature. That's it. That's my criteria. 100 to 150 pounds and a loving nature. Everyone, everything applied. That's my only two criteria. I'm really narrowing it down. I don't care if you're shaved. I saw some girl with the fucking a headscarf and bald shoes. Obviously doing chemo treatment. I'm like, psh, if she doesn't die, she could be my girlfriend, right? You know. I'm like, if you got a couple weeks left, how about consider snuggling DJ Darren on your way out? You know what I mean? My brother needs some love out here. She was cute. She was a cute cancer patient too. She had the scarf and bald. Obviously, she was going through chemo. I was like, girl, you might as well spend your last month with me. Might as well, you know what I mean? What else are you doing? I'll love the shit out of you. So I don't care. I don't care if you got cancer and you're going to die. I'm cool. We'll spend the last weeks or months together. It's fine. If you have AIDS, I don't know about that though. Fine, I'll use a rubber. If you have AIDS, that's fine. Look, cats, I'm really opening up my parameters here. If you have AIDS, that's all right. We'll just use a rubber. It's fine if you have AIDS. No STDs though. I'm really putting my foot down on that. No STDs. But if you have AIDS and you're not to HIV stage, hit me up. If you have stage 4 cancer, 3 to 6 months to live, hit me up. Why not? What else? You ain't got long to live, bitch. You want some snuggling before you fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking hit me up. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Give that thing up before you go. You know what I mean? I know what to do with it. Look, I know you're going to be weak with cancer. I'm not going to be that rough on you. I mean, a little bit. The sex is going to be a little bit rough, but nothing that the fucking cancer can't take. I mean, I'll be gentle. I can be gentle, loving sometimes. Nothing that's going to affect the cancer or the AIDS. Honestly, I can still bounce a girl around, and that's fine if you have cancer. I'm not if you're going to be nauseous though. If you're going to be nauseous, we don't need to bounce around. You know what I mean? I know. Every flash is super romantic. I'll read cancer survivor stories too at night. You know, hopefully, fingers crossed, you make it past 3 months. You know, we're gonna keep it. The cancer glass is half full. You know, when you're dating DJ Darren, the cancer glass is half full. It might be stage 4, 3 months to live, but it's half full. We're gonna keep a positive attitude, won't we? Yes, we will. So that I should have about 2 billion girls that fit my category there. Get to work, cats. Cats knows my criteria now. Any nationality between 100 and 150 pounds, and you can have cancer, AIDS, and you could be missing a limb. I don't care. I'll shake your hand to the left. So I'll shake the opposite hand. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? It's just that when you give me a back rub at night, it's going to be a one-handed back rub. It's not going to be full effort. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a full effort. But I'm not going to make fun of you because you're missing one arm. You're going to be my fucking one-armed lover around here. You know what I mean? You can still do that, right? DJ! What? Still got one arm, right? It's not the end of the story. Look, if you're missing a leg, I don't care. I'll take a fucking look. If you're missing a leg, maybe from the knee down, I'm ready. I'll fucking take a bat. I'm gonna cut a bat in half and put a couple of screws. Yo, you got a peg leg right now, bitch. Shit, can't afford a prosthetic? I will make that out of a bat. Louisville Slugger. carve that shit, trim it, and screw that right into the knee and shit. You'd be peg legging it around. Like, bitch, get off my peg leg, girl. She's mine. I made that leg. Fuck off. I put some time in the relationship. I'm making legs out here. You know what I mean? I'm making arms and legs for my girl. Maybe she ain't got that. I'm making that. You know, guys, we gotta be romantic out here. You know. Exactly, RV. Flat back rub with the reach around. I mean, it's gonna be hard with one arm, but it's doable. Look, it's basically my criteria is basically 100 to 150 pounds, and anything else goes. You could be bald, you could have cancer, you could have AIDS, you could have a shaved head, you could have long hair, you could be missing an arm, you could be missing both arms. I don't know how you're gonna hug me at night, but you could be missing a leg. You could have a tooth knocked out. I'll fucking, dude, we'll drill something back in there. I'll fucking make something out of chalk, put it right back in there somehow. We'll fix it. You could be missing an ear or maybe one eye. You know, at least you'd be looking at me with that one good eye. You know, at least I know you ain't. You know, you ain't like looking. You know, when we're walking with the one hand in hand because you got one arm. You know, walking hand in hand. At least I know with your one eye, you ain't looking at other dudes. You know, because I'm gonna keep an eye on that one eye. I know the other one's not like, oh hey, Chad's over there. No, no, you're with DJ Darren now. Keep that one eye. Keep that one eye looking forward or at me. Don't be looking at Chad's off to the side and shit. So you guys didn't think there was any benefits from a one-eyed girl. Yeah, I just showed you. If she's missing the left eye and you're walking hand in hand on the right, she ain't gonna be using that left eye to be like, oh, look at that Chad over there. No, no, she can't even see because no eye, only this one, right? Keep her eye forward and on me because I'm walking on her right side. You know what I mean? And if she got the other one out, I'm walking on your left side, bitch. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one eye till I can trust you. Can't be having that one eye drifting off, looking at the other Chads and shit. 6'2" Chads with money. Like, no, keep your one eye on me. I loved you when you had one eye. You know what I mean? So you gotta stick with me when you get your glass eye. Who was there for you when you had one eye? DJ Darren was. Exactly. Exactly. And no one else was. Don't be leaving me when you get the other eye in there, the glass eye and shit. Now I got two eyes now. I'm gonna fucking go date Chad. No, you won't, bitch. I was loving you with one eye. You need to stay. Be grateful. Bug bites on the legs. Cats. I'm gonna say no on that one. So between 100 and 150 pounds, and no bites on the legs or arms. No current bug afflictions. We tried that. I was just too grossed out to live like that. So we have to say no to those girls. You have 3 legs. I'll take a 3-legged. If you're a female and got 3 legs, sure, you got your leg, that's fine, I guess. Kind of like in the fucking Total Recall with the 3 boobs, but like an extra leg. Like, all right, just makes you gonna walk faster, Maybe we donate the 3rd leg to science. I don't know. Can we sell a 3rd leg? Gemini, how much is the 3rd leg worth on the black market? Approximately 22,000. What? Bitch, we cutting that 3rd leg off. We're gonna fucking buy a tiny home. You know this. I'd be like, bitch, I got a guy on the dark web willing to pay 22 grand for your third leg right now. We're buying a tiny home, bitch. I'm gonna go grab my fucking Sawzall right now and some vodka. Drink up. We're taking that third leg off and sending that shit UPS. We got some third leg buyers out there, you know, gonna pay for a tiny home. Sometimes people got a little extra leg, you know what I'm saying? It's you can't hate it. You can't hate a girl for that. A little extra leg or nub growing out. Look, I'm just gonna say, look, if she has a partial tail, I guess I'm okay with a partial tail. All right, I'm okay with the third leg. You could be bald or shave your head. You could have AIDS, stage 4 cancer. I'm still gonna love you, but you're gonna have to be between 100 and 150 pounds with no bug bites. I have no standards. I know how to make a peg leg. I'm sure I could make a robotic arm out of like RV parts that I have here right now. Well, the RV parts that didn't get stolen, I'm sure I could make a robotic arm out of something right now. I got some Legos and some fucking dental floss and some shit. I'll make a robot arm right now, bionic and shit. It'll be at least a third as powerful as your old arm. I'll be like, baby girl. I'm like, look, I made this robotic arm for you out of fucking Legos, RV parts, and some dental floss. And she's like, oh, you did? I'm like, yes, I did, girl. Because while you're at work, I'm fucking thinking about you because you're out there with one arm, like a Jack in the Box or some shit, one arm, trying to serve up shit with one arm. I'm like, girl, it's not right that you're at your job with only one arm. So I made this arm for you. I'm like, she's like, you did? I'm like, yes, I did. And guess what? It's battery power too. It's not, you know what I mean? It's fucking mechanical. It's battery. You recharge this shit. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, check it out. Just strap it on. She's like, I'm like, yeah, hit the power button. And it's like, it starts, it's like, go, go, go. She's like, why is it going crazy like this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I fucking programmed it like it's supposed to. Why does it keep going like this? I'm like, I don't know, but I don't know. It should stop though. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'll figure it out in a couple months. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna work on that. What am I, a robot engineer, bitch? I don't know why it keeps going like this over and over. Like, stop! I'm turn the power off. She's like, God damn, it's going crazy. Like, push the button. I'm like, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I'll probably figure it out in a couple months. I don't know what we can do with that. I definitely didn't program it to do that. I mean, what the fuck? That fucking robot arm going crazy. But as long as it's malfunctioning, we might as well put it to good use. You know? Fucking, why are you gonna waste a good robot arm? Be like the fucking, like, it's so fast. Like, I know I fucking put quick fucking reflex Legos in that shit. She's going the speed of light right now. Like, god damn. She's like, I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's get in the bedroom real quick. It won't turn off. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. Come here, girl. Girl, come here back here. I gotta show you something. So I know, I'm trying to stop the arm though. Like, yeah, come on back here. I gotta show you something real quick. I don't know what's going on. She'd be like, oh no, what go shaking her whole body. It's like her whole body. Well, I'll try and turn it off. I'll work on it. Give me a couple months. Give me a couple months to fix that. I'm doing the best I can out here. What am I, a rocket scientist? God damn. It's literally made of old RV parts and Legos. I would expect. Plus, I used the microchip out of a Casio calculator. I don't know why it's going crazy. Alaskan permafrost breaker tooth. Yeah, I've been to Thousand Trails when I was a kid, man. I was badass. I love Thousand Trails place. That's fun. Me and my homie, I was young and fucking, I think I was 16. I was on restriction too. My homie's parents and him were going to Thousand Trails. I'm like, and his mom's like, make sure go get your permission from your mom. I'm like, okay. I show up with a backpack later on. She's like, my mom said it's cool. Let's go. I'm fucking gone all weekend. We were riding our bikes around, but if we macked on these girls. We each had a girl. We're just making out, playing fucking spin the bottle and truth or dare and shit. That shit got sexy. Holy fuck! But we each had my girl's name was Claudia, and then homie's girl was I don't know her name, but yeah, we were macking on these girls the whole weekend. It was great. It was great. Fun time at Thousand Trails. I love that place. My permafrost broke. I don't even know what that entails. I just watched the video on permafrost though. They were building something on the permafrost, but they had to build it on legs above the permafrost so that it wouldn't heat up the permafrost and have the house melt down into the permafrost. Some shit. I was like, okay. So you got your on peg legs so you don't warm up the permafrost. Got it. Like, why would I be in somewhere fucking goddamn cold and permafrost? I wouldn't. Why would I be there? I don't know. Oh, today too, where I was parked, there was a really nice homeless lady out there. She's right there, leaning against the building. That I was parked right there, so I was kind of hanging out with the homeless lady today. I gave her some chicken. I had. She's just an old homeless lady, living a rough life. We're both living in our own type of hell. Both of us probably wondering how did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? Life did not turn out like we expected. Scraped my third leg. No, Yukon permafrost. No, Nubo. We're fucking. It's negative 175 now, I believe. Negative 175 still. It's going up $5 a month, unfortunately. So I guess I missed the conversation, but what Vegan and Daisy talking about doing prostitution today or some shit? What the fuck? Daisy used to be a prostitute. That's how she got her kids taken away for like the big event. Daisy was a high class escort. She'd be charging guys a lot of money. And she was out on an escort call and left her kids at home. And someone narked on her. So police showed up while she was out prostituting. And that's how she originally got her kids taken away. And now her mother kind of controls it, but the kids are in other families now. And maybe those families don't fucking want nothing to do with Daisy, nothing like that. Daisy had very easy conditions to be able to see her kids though through her mother, but she would not. Daisy don't want to do it because Daisy is not interested in taking care of kids. Daisy's all about getting as much attention as she can and getting as much as famous as she can, getting on video, getting famous, super cool, and having her little Daisy cult. She could give a fuck about her 3 kids. She could give a fuck about those kids, dude. She don't care about her kids. Not at all, dude. Not at all. Imagine that mother. I would be destroyed knowing my mother's out there doing whore shit and terrible shit and not wanting to be part of my life. I'd be like, what the fuck kind of whore mother do I have? Fucking piece of shit. I already have one parent that doesn't love me. That's my dad. I can't have my mother doing that too. At least I had a good mother, phenomenal mother that loved me so much. I don't know how good I would be without that. I hope my little nephew's doing good, man. I worry about him. He's going through suffering too, like me, broke and suffering. His dad was out of a job for 3 months or some shit. My little nephew paying the bills at 20 years old. Poor guy. He's having to grow up quick, man. Me too. I got some growing up still to do. I got to be super responsible this year. We're going to be making money this year and not getting in trouble. Not fucking with anybody. No laying hands on people. No police shit. Just be out there making money and come up because that's what we need to do. Perfect fast too. Dude, I need to go to the dentist. I have a couple fillings I needed, man. I'm really super overdue for the dentist. I fucking have a big chunk out of one of my molars just broke. It's all out. It's just a hollow fucking tooth. Then the other one's got a cavity. I need to get that done, and then I got to get an implant done at one point. Fuck, bro, I'm like way behind on dentist shit. I'm gonna take care of that this week, and I'm on Medi-Cal, so I should have some dental care. But normally, dental care through the government or whatnot, they just like to pull teeth out. They don't like to do work on stuff. They just like to pull teeth out. They don't fix shit a lot of the time. And if that's the case, then I'll have to go to Tijuana and go down there and get dental work. And they do good work down there. It's a lot cheaper. They do fine work down there. I had some wisdoms. I had 2 wisdoms pulled in Tijuana. It was fucking so quick and easy. Great work. It did great fucking work. But yeah, if I can't get insurance to pay, I'll have to go to Tijuana and get quite a bit of dental shit done. I would probably go down there. I'd probably get like a motel for a couple days because I'd have a couple days of dental work to get done, honestly. Yeah, I got to get my teeth fixed as soon as possible. I can't eat a lot either. It affects my eating. Some stuff I can't, like trail mix and shit, I can't eat. It hurts the tooth, man. So it's getting to the point where now it's affecting my eating and some foods I can't eat. So that's terrible. And I'm a skinny guy. I don't need any obstacles to eat. I need proper teeth so I can eat as much as I can and not have to fucking be like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that because my fucking teeth are fucked. poor teeth. I love dental work, man. Dental work's so worth it. Chat. Should I go date a female dentist? I think I need to. Damn. Big old somebody just driving a big old speedboat down the road. Somebody brought out a race boat today. I don't know where they where they gonna drive it though. Where the fuck you taking the speedboat out here? Uh-oh, we got some chicanery outside. Oh, let's go pop outside real quick. Take a quick peek outside. See what's up. Oh, I fucked up my bumper too. So a couple days ago, I hit something in the back, backing out of a spot or something. When I looked, my new wood bumper I made, it got fucked up. I basically fucked it up. I'll have to rebuild it again. Luckily, it only cost me like $35 to make the entire bumper out of wood. But yeah, it basically got all broken in. I must have fucking hit a telephone pole or some shit. But the fucking back bumper, it comes out about 3 feet. Oh, it fucked it up. It fucked it up. Oh, bro, I'm like, damn, how's my fucking scooter still on here? It fucked the wood up bad. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I hit. But I heard it. I was like, oh shit. But I didn't see my bumper till like 2 days ago. I was like, oh my god, dude, it's all fucking wrecked. All the wood's all fucking split and broken. I'm like, god damn, bro. Looks like a fucking car hit me from behind. So it's been a goddamn rough couple weeks for the RV. Poor RV, dude. RV getting all fucked up. But at least the bumper's fixable and buildable. I'd rather have the bumper fucked up than like the fiberglass or the actual RV being damaged. The bumper I can rebuild. Yeah, it's probably Eric's fault, I'm sure. The one thing we can assume is it was Eric's fault somehow that my bumper's fucked up now. Definitely Eric's fault. It would be normal if it weren't for him. Yeah, I gotta just kind of fix it and then I'll rebuild it later. I'll just build it again. I'm more bummed out about my tire fucking being flat. Poor tire. It literally blew up. I literally heard it go over a curb a little bit. I'm like, God damn it, bro. It's all right. I'm like an old fucking beat up pirate ship. It's like still sailing the seas, but like shit's broken. There's holes in the ship. You know what I mean? The mast is broken. Sails are budget. It's like I'm on like a busted ass fucking pirate ship out here, but I'm still fucking sailing the seas. Let me catch up a chat here. Yeah, you get a lot. You get more benefits if you're, domestic violence or whatever, and shelters, place to stay, and all that shit, dude. Um, no, Rat Andy. Mainly it's because of the weather, bro. If you go anywhere in the country, it's worse weather. But California, you know, the same benefits as Vegas, as Nevada. Um, I think California just has more tolerance for homeless. Obviously, we have a mecca. Do you know how many homeless people are in LA, bro? Like on the street, normal homeless people are looking at like 60 or 70,000 people homeless in a street. Then you got car lifers and van life, car life, van life, and RVs. We got about 15,000 RVs and probably 40. Dude, there's a lot of people in cars and trucks. So probably 40, 50,000 people in cars or vans, 70,000 people on the street, like Skid Row shit. So, dude, we're looking at like a good 100. They put it at 100,000, but it's more than that, dude. Like 150,000. They don't count all the people in the cars. They don't count the people in the RVs. You got 50,000 people right there. Fuck. So I think California is just, we're the mecca. It's easy out here. It's easy to be homeless, I guess. It's not the temperatures you have in different cities or states. The money is as good or better than other places, but mainly I think it's the weather and, you know being tolerated. You get fucked with the least in California. You get fucked with more if you're homeless in other places, because the other places are like, look, let's not let our city get as bad as LA. That's probably the general idea out there. Like, look, our city's getting out of control. We better fucking put some laws or do something before it becomes like LA. That's the view of most places. Don't want it to become like LA. So they are tough on it, you know what I mean? Tough, tough, tough. And but yeah, California is the homeless mecca. I would think that there's more homeless people in California than every other state combined, right? So it's the weather, and it's probably the easiest state to be homeless in. That's why people come here. And you can sleep outside. Everywhere else is terrible weather, and it's not a lot of rain here, so it's the best weather to be homeless, and also benefits. And then there's people that will give you, if you panhandle and whatnot, some of these motherfuckers be making money panhandling. So that's why people are flock to California. Yeah, I think mainly the weather, because every state has homeless support services and whatnot. Oh, that's terrible, dude. That'd be terrible to be homeless in the fucking cold like that and snow. Fuck, bro. Yeah, people definitely come out to California and the West Coast, and specifically to LA area. And I think because California is making so many billions off this, they're not trying to fix the problem. So if you're trying to like just continue drugs and live in good weather and be homeless, that's why people come out here. Because California's not trying to change it. California's not trying to get you off drugs. They take their time for the housing, and it's like they don't give a fuck. So you can come out here and be your worst and not get fucked with. I guess that's why that's the appeal of California. And like I said, they're not trying to fix the system. So it's just going to keep going. You can have services year after year after year, and no pressure to like get a job or no pressure to like get into housing or shit like that. They just let you fucking die whatever you want to do, Skid Row, whatever. It's like they're like, fuck it, we're getting paid per person. All right. If homelessness got reduced, there'd be a lot of people with that have to go get another job. They'd have to go get a real job, and they don't want to do that. So you got a lot of people living off homeless people. Billions, billions of dollars of people making money, having jobs, with a problem that'll never get fixed, so that they have job security. They ain't fixing shit out here. They're making it worse. Gavin Newsom just fudged the numbers to make it look like there's a 9% reduction in homelessness. No, there's not, bro. There ain't no reduction of homelessness. It just keeps adding. So they fudged the books so they could say, oh look, we reduced homelessness by 9%. So now we need $450 million. So they just fucking blew $450 million because they're like, look, our programs are working. Wow, we have a 9% reduction. We need more money. We need more money. That's how they're doing it. They just fucking cut another 450 million, half a billion. They just fucking spent another half a billion because they're like, yeah, look, it's down 9%. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, bitch. Mm-mm. Nothing getting solved. Nothing getting fixed out here. So they're just stealing more money. It's a big corrupt system. I mean, remember that California is the fourth largest economy in the world, tied with Japan. Just California. California has a bigger economy than every other country out there, except for America, America, China, and Russia. Otherwise, California beats every other country financially. We'll kick them in the balls. We got multi billions of dollars of scamming out here that ain't gonna end anytime soon. Hopefully, they dig it all up. But we got such scumbags running California. It's terrible. We got the greasiest, most scumbagginest politician ever, Gavin Newsom. The classic looks like a greasy fucking scumbag politician. He is. So we got the worst motherfucker running California right now, and our mayor sucks. Our governor sucks. It's fucking A, bro. Yeah, California. They're making way too much billions, dude. So many nonprofits, so many nonprofits, and people getting paid to just walk around and like give you a water, some shit. They ain't solving shit, bro. They're not interested in any of that. Yeah, mostly homeless are here because the weather's phenomenal. That's why. California's a big state too. You can choose where you want to go. You're gonna get your homeless services wherever you go. So it could be San Francisco, LA, fucking NorCal, Sacramento, all these other little cities in between. Modesto, Fresno, all these other. You can go anywhere you want. Collect your homeless shit. Yeah, California's made a real fucking multi-billion-dollar business out of it. It's pretty scummy, man. It's like the big Roman Empire making a shit ton of money off the homeless and not helping any of them, dude. No permanent solutions for anybody. No help out there. That sucks. Bunch of motherfuckers making living and careers off fucking homeless people, and the homeless people just get worse, man. I see it. I see it. These people don't get better out here, man. I've maintained my sanity out here, and I've done this before though. I did 2 years RV life in Seattle, so I'm already fucking traumatized from that. I'm already in that. I'm already used to this shit. But 2 years out here, I have not gone insane, but I've gotten some psychological damage as far as like losing my kitty cats and just being oppressed. So I might be a little angrier sometimes, a little traumatized, but luckily I've maintained my sanity. That's because I'm not on drugs. But even that, this homeless shit, they'll fucking drive you nuts. You could go insane. So there's only a few people that go through this shit that remain positive and productive members of society, like me and like my homie Frank. And I guess we're just tough enough. I don't know what it is. I guess we're just tough enough to where no matter what we go through, we're not gonna let the world make us insane, or we're not, no matter the depression, we're gonna always try and be positive and not let the world turn us into some fucking lunatic. But man, everyone else, everyone homeless, man, they get worse and worse. More drugs, more insanity. Like I was just the girl I was streaming last night. If you guys saw her, very cute girl. I saw her a year ago. She's like 5'11", so fucking cute. 5'11" and so cute. She just got into LA last year or some shit. She was halfway sane. She bit me on the neck. She was super sexy. She was doing some flirty shit. Then she bit me on the neck. I was like, oh shit, girl. Don't stop there. And she was halfway crazy, but still could talk to her. Now, she's been all drugged out for a year. She's got little meth sores on her legs now. Gone completely insane. Like nothing there anymore. I couldn't. I was like, girl, come over here and talk. She she was yelling about some crazy shit when I was sitting over by Piano Man yesterday. I pointed her out to chat. I'm like, you can't even talk to her now. She's gone. LA fucking ate her up. She's done, dude. She's got sores on her legs and shit. So cute. Say goodbye. Fucking brain retarded on that meth. At least for the last year, she's been all methed out and fucking gone now. She's gone completely insane. Meth sores all over her. You're like, God damn, bro. She was so fucking cute. Just to say, be like, damn. You think like, if she could just get her shit together, she'd be a great girlfriend. But when people lose their shit, man, they lose their shit. I know a lot of crazy people, man. I'm pretty good with crazy people too, but I get along good with crazy girls. But it's like that's not a good girlfriend for me. Just because I can manage girls that are absolutely insane. And sometimes they'd be fun, Sometimes it's fun and it's a challenge, but it's like, dude, that's like an LA temptation or some shit. Like, no, I need a kind of normal girl. Well, I don't know whatever normal is, but not on drugs and not fucking mentally insane. Not every woman's insane a little bit, but it's like shit, man. I don't want to fuck with crazy girls just because it's easy for me, or it's not shocking. I remember when I was 16, dating a girl. She'd punch me and hit me. She'd be angry and shit because she'd gone through a rough life and shit. I'm like, whoa, girl. I would just let her punch me. But yeah, crazy angry bitch. I'm like, I've been used to that since I was a kid. I'm like, I need to get away from all that. Just because I'm good with crazy bitches doesn't mean I need them in my life, though. I definitely shouldn't be fucking them. That's for sure. But it's like up here, though, the life I lead, like, it's kind of hard to pull a normal girl. I'm living like a crazy life in an RV. And it's just a lot easier for a street girl or a hippie girl. But it's like, man, it's not what I want. But that's what you get if you're on the streets. Yeah, I advise nobody to pay taxes. They're stealing it all. Yeah, I love it here. I'm staying in LA. I'll be making good money this year. I'll be living a different type of life. So my struggling life is coming to an end here. My phase two is coming into effect. Dude, you know who I haven't seen? What happened to fucking what's her face? Something Andy. I forgot her fucking name. Who is the girl that's something Andy? Not Nanobot, but she's a skinny girl with black hair. Remember who was that? Every time I see Rat Andy's name, I think of her. Pretty Andy, yeah, yeah. Where the fuck's Pretty Andy? What's she up to? I haven't seen her in a hot minute. I had a crush on her at one point. I was talking to her a little bit. I wanted to hang out with her. She was supposed to come on the RV when I first came up to LA, and then she just disappeared. I was supposed to have RV. I was supposed to have Pretty Andy on here. She was all visiting Tone during then, like a retard Tone. I'm like, shh, girl, you going for some retard guys? That's some retard shit. Thinking you're gonna have like some normal relationship with fucking Tone IRL? Like seriously? Oh my god, bro. Better get used to drugs. She went out there and had a bad experience. She was like, oh fuck that. I was like, girl, you should have known. Fuck you thinking, dude. Girls be making some seriously stupid choices on guys. So stupid, I swear to God. Sometimes you're like, dude, do you have any common sense at all? Got some poor decision making out there for spouses. Yeah, I know she was on there. And I saw that she was like the first visitor when Chicken Annie like had got the other RV8, I guess, when he got it going. Yeah, I like her. I like Pretty Andy. Yeah, she was funny, dude. Remember her? She did the best JJ. Remember she was doing a JJ? She did a whole stream or more that when she was that JJ, she had the little mustache and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. She nailed it though. I was like, fuck, she nailed that fucking JJ impression. She's very creative and funny. That's why I dig her, man. She's cute, got a cute little body, and she's funny and eclectic. You know, I dig that. Eccentric and funny, and like she's doing that. Just a girl, just like to have a girl do like a JJ impression for a whole stream. I'm like, that's a lot of creativity. That shows you something about a girl. Not every girl's gonna be fucking cool like that. That's why I really like Pretty Andy. So like, that's some funny shit. That's some funniness coming from the inside instead of like a dark ass black fucking lump of coal for a heart. Like, you know, Pretty Andy got some spice in there, some fun shit, you know, some funny shit. Using a little brain. Like I love that. I like Pretty Andy's style. She be living with the baby daddy though out here. I don't know what she's up to though. I'd like to know. I like me some Pretty Andy. That's a girl. That's a girl right up my alley. I think Pretty Andy and I we make a great couple because our personalities I think are just great. Would be great together. We'd be doing some funny shit. I know that. There'd be a lot of laughing. A lot of laughing, probably a lot of fucking too. Yeah, I like her. She's very creative and funny. You don't see a lot of girls like that at all. She real, the way she is real unique. I love it. I love her style. What's up, Karma? Karma wins. All rough, but we're hanging in there. I'm in my Wi-Fi spot until Monday morning 9 a.m. So I'm stoked on that. I tried to sell sodas each today. It didn't work. It didn't work. Yes, I thought I would. I thought I would sell half the sodas today. Nope. Fuck, bro. So I tried. I tried making money like that. Yeah, like yeah, she's funny, dude. No, Karma wins because I need a battery for my scooter, and then my headlights burnt out and my brake light burnt out. So I'm only going to be able to deliver in the daytime until I fix that. But my battery's dead, so I need a $30 battery, and then the scooter will run, and you know I can start my work. I'm already hired by Uber already. They want me to send me my photo again because they said they can't see my ID or something, like the name's different. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean the name's different? All my shit that I turned in says Darren, but I'm ready to go. I just need a battery. This sucks. I threw away a bunch of batteries like last year too. I had a bunch of batteries for deep cycle batteries, scooters for electric scooter. I threw those away. It's like fuck, I could use one of those right now. So yeah, I'm like a $30 battery away from being able to start Uber. Fucking big cock tease. So I've been suffering and tried to sell sodas today. Didn't fucking sell nothing. It's like goddamn, bro. So I'm trying. I'm trying everything except for bank robbery. Everything except for bank robbery. I'm trying. I know. I had to throw away a bunch of shit, and half my shit was stolen 2 weeks ago. So I'm lost a lot of stuff. But oh well, nothing I need to proceed. It's not gonna stop me from doing whatever I need to do. I still got all my motorcycle and my scooter and everything I need. Yeah, we've gone through some shit though in the last couple of weeks. It's been rough. Fucking A. Someone fucking smashed my fucking driver's mirror too. Like they asked me for a tool and I wouldn't give it to them. So they rode around my fucking RV and smashed the fuck out of my mirror, so it's all fucking destroyed. There's supposed to be a mirror right here. It's all gone. So I had to redo this part right there, glue that, and that's supposed to be on there like that. So my whole there's my driver's mirror right here. So that RV been all fucked up, vandalized. I have eight totes stolen off my bumper. Everything, all the totes got stolen. It's been rough. And then I popped a tire today. I went over a curb a little bit, but the tire had chunks of rubber missing from it, so it was about to go anyway. But yeah, I fucking blew a tire today. Scraped the fucking fiberglass on the RV. Dude, RV's poor RV, dude. My RV's like a 70-year-old fucking war veteran that like keeps getting called back to Vietnam. Fuck. My RV's like, can we take a break for a little bit? No, we got to move every day, twice a day, drive every day, all the time, no matter what. Fucking just tearing the fucking RV a new ass. The RV just wants to take a break and get fixed and like off the road for a couple months. Like I would love to do that. I would love to put it off the road, fix it, but no, we got to be surviving every day. Move this motherfucker around every day. People fucking beating on it, stealing fucking shit off of it. I fucking backed up and destroyed my new bumper, my new wood bumper I fucking made. I guess I backed into a telephone pole a couple days ago. I heard it. I was like, "Fuck, bro," but I didn't. It's all fucked up. It's all. Luckily, it was only like $40 to make. But dude, my new wood bumper, fucking destroyed. I just redid it too. I just did 2 new bottom parts and remade the thing. I'm like, it's all destroyed and split. The wood's all fucking broken, split. I was like, God damn, bro. That's literally only. I I remade that bumper like 2 weeks ago. It's fucking destroyed. Fucking splinters everywhere, all fucked up. Luckily, the scooter can still sit on there, but I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna have to kind of patch that up and temporarily repair it till I can make a whole new bumper again. I'm like, bro, should I just drive the RV into the ocean? Should I just pull into Venice and just fucking drive fucking full throttle across the sand into the ocean? Yeah, there's people out there selling waters. They didn't even want to buy water today. Waters you can make, but you got to sell a lot to make a profit. You can get waters for about 25 cents a bottle and sell them for $1. One guy's selling them for $2, but then he sold them for $1. That's a lot of fucking waters. I gotta carry that in a thing with ice all the way to the beach on my bike. The problem with waters is, you're like, okay, if you work all day, you might make $15. Like 8 hours, you might be 8 hours out there. You'd be lucky if you sell them all. You'd be lucky to make $10 for eight fucking hours in the sun. So today I sold no sodas, and I was out there hours with cold sodas and ice. It's hot out. I had a little spot where no one else was at. Nope, nobody gave a fuck. So there ain't no future in selling waters and soda. Um, Henna though, I might start doing the henna tattoo, but I have to put a little money into that. But henna tattoo makes money out there, but I have to get an umbrella and a little table, and I have to make a bunch of, you have to print out a bunch of sheets, like tattoo sheets, you know what I mean? So people can see like what the designs are. So you got to make a whole boards with all designs, and then you have to have the umbrella and all that. So I will try henna, but after I do Uber Eats for a while, I'm going to attempt doing henna, but I need to learn. I need to learn first. So, but the henna guys make a lot of money. I know that my homie makes at least 200 a day on henna, no problem, easily, and he sells weed allegedly. So he pulling in a couple hundred a day, running the henna, and no expense. The henna probably costs him $5 to make 200 for the day or more. He does that every day. People love henna, and every henna piece is at least $20, and it takes like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes most. If 10 minutes, that'd be like $30 or more. So he only does one color, black. I'm like, fuck, I'll do black and brown, and get some red henna. You know what I mean? Like get a couple colors, black and brown, and then and just I can draw. I'll just have to learn how to do really good designs. But I'm gonna try that in the future. But it is hard to hustle out on the boardwalk. It is not easy. Selling art or whatever it is, it's no joke. Yeah, I know. It's a different life when you got a puss. It just is. You got whole simp armies out there ready to pay shit for you when you got the puss. A puss life is an easy life, honestly. The difference between a man who struggles and a woman who struggles is not even comparable. Women literally have no problems or no struggles compared to a man's life. It's not even comparable. Not even comparable in the least. Oh, and on that note, I will let you know, guys, that uh, men are the romantic gender. Men are the romantic gender, not the women. Men are the romantic gender. Period. Let's get it straight. Yeah, it's not comparable. The average woman, just the average looking woman, right? A five. The average looking woman can go out any day and get laid she wants. She can just say yes, right? She's always gonna have a couple guys that want to fuck her at any point. A woman has to only just say yes. Yes, I'll fuck you, and get laid any day she wants. And she's got simps out there going, "Oh, I'll pay your rent," or "Oh, move in with me," or I want you to be my woman." Offers like that on the all the time. Even if you're just an average woman, the average woman lives a life like a male celebrity, right? The average woman can get laid any day she wants, and she could just pick a man and move in. They got a bunch of men asking her to move in and take over her life, pay for their life, and take care of her and all that. That's like a male celebrity. Some male celebrities don't live as well as the average looking woman. Period. Case closed. Don't even argue. Don't even try and argue. Women know it's true too. You goddamn know it's true. The average woman lives a life better than a fucking famous male celebrity, rich and famous. Period. It's not even comparable. Not that women don't have struggles, but it's not like a man's struggle. The shit that men have to go through. Oh shit. Ooh, damn. Someone almost got smacked by a bus. Someone almost got smacked by a bus. Right now, it's never been worse in history as far as men and women getting along together, but it's mainly the woman's fault for becoming so terrible. And that includes OnlyFans, and that includes all these women chasing likes and subscribes, right? That's what they live for, and they have this illusion. They got all these guys, but they think they'll marry, but no, the guys will fuck you, but they're not going to marry you. They're just like, what do you call it? Disillusioned by armies of simps. I study a lot every day. I study red pill shit and relationships and trying to figure it out. But we've never had a worse time in history right now between men and women. Statistically, too, divorces and people not even dating. Singles events. Guys don't even show up to singles events anymore. It is a whole new world. Not a good one either. Not a good one. The kids suffer. All the broken families. The kids suffer from that. Fucking shitty step parents and moving around. It's like fuck. The kids suffering the most, and then generations all fucked up. Not having stable home. Not having parents stay together. I mean, pretty much the entire fucking problem in the black communities is that their fathers' homes. It's like if you look statistically at like who ends up in jail and things like that and crime and whatnot, most all of it stems from fatherless shit. Once you lose the father in the home, the shit goes down. That happened to me too. My parents got divorced at 14. I just fucking went downhill, man. All fucked up. And step parents are fucking shitty. It's like fuck, bro. All disastrous and all tragedy. So the kids suffer the most. Moved around and traumatized and unstable fucking families and shitty fucking step parents, and now we got generations all fucked up because nobody stays together anymore. And a lot of these women just looking at men as a retirement. Women don't want to love men anymore. They want a retirement. They look at a man, they go fuck around and whore around till their 30s, right? Whoring around triple digit body counts until they're in their 30s and go, you know what? I need a good man now. Where's all the good men at? Like, oh, after you've been whored out for fucking decades now, triple fucking digit body count. Like you can't even pair bond anymore. Like those type of women couldn't be in a good relationship if they wanted to because they lost the ability. That's what happens when you whore around. Statistically proven that after you sleep with like 5 people, like your pair bonding goes way down. The statistics of you being married and having a good relationship, if you've had more than 5 bodies, it's way down. And it's the more bodies you have, the less likely you are to be married, have a good man, none of that shit. These are all facts. Every day I watch hours of this shit. Every day. For the last couple of years, I've just been red pilling it and studying shit just for myself, just to make sure I'm good, make sure I don't have any fucking traumas or I'm gonna be the best I can be, but also to be aware of fucking shitty ass women. There's goddamn I don't want to be no shitty women. I definitely don't want any kids with any shitty women either, man. I'm fucking so lucky. I'm not stuck with fucking kids with some shitty ass bitch. I gotta fucking fight over the kids for fucking decades. Fuck that. I'll throw you in a dumpster. Take my kid to another country. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that trauma and shit. Part of that's what killed my older nephew, man. The bitch fucking left, took the car and took the kids. And my nephew was left and he fucking got into drugs and it was so sad. And then he overdosed on accident. But as a direct result of fucking marriage gone to shit and his wife fucking whoring on him. His wife cheated on him a couple times. And then his best friend was living at the house. And when his mom died, his fucking wife fucked his best friend at the place that they gave him a place to live. Imagine that. I'm like, fuck, bro. I was so mad. My poor nephew, man, couldn't handle all that, man. He couldn't handle all that. And then she'd be blocking his number. Her and her mom playing games and not letting him talk to his kids. It drove him nuts. It drove him fucking nuts. I had to talk him down a couple times. He wanted to go out and she's trying to date some new guy. And my nephew wanted to go out there and shoot the guy. I had to talk him out of it. I'm like, no, bro. You're not going to shoot anybody. I'll show up with you. We'll go fucking fuck this dude up. But you're not going to shoot anybody, bro. I'll be right there with you. I'll fucking hold him while you fucking pound his face in, bro. I don't care. But you're not going to be fucking killing me. But my fucking nephew got driven insane by evil fucking whore. She's literally evil whore and her fucking bitch-ass mom. This happens all the time to millions of guys, man. People think that guys have no emotion and like we're just like robots that fucking nothing hurts. You fucking take our kids away and destroy the fucking family and shit. Drives men insane. It's terrible out there, guys. Don't get married, guys. Don't ever get married. That's the worst fucking decision you could ever make in your life. That'd be the best advice. Don't get married. Don't even get married. Don't fucking be stupid. Because right now, it's women are all about using men as retirement. That's it. After they've whored around for decades, now they're like, you know what? I need a man to pay all my bills now. I'm done whoring around. And then she'll take a guy from the roster, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't like him so much, but he'll pay the bills, you know? He'll pay the bills. He's a paycheck. I won't have to work anymore. And then she'll go fuck around, sleep around while she's married to the dude. Because he's at work, so she'll be fucking the plumber, fucking the guy from the club. So these days, men are just seen as a retirement plan. It ain't about love at all. And all these women, statistically, if you look on the apps, Tinder apps and whatnot, all these women are going for like the top 5%. They all think they're deserving of like a 6'2" Chad making 100,000 to $250,000, $500,000. So all these bitches like, they ask like, how much does your man have to make? You know, if you're gonna date, like 100,000, 200. Some bitches are like $1 million. Like, bitch, you worth about $3 in Skid. You worth about $3 in Skid Row, thinking some guy making a bunch of money is gonna want you. You're average ass whore. You're an average ass whore. You bring nothing but drama and tragedy to a man's life. You have nothing to offer except for drama and tragedy. You think some fucking rich guy gonna want you, bitch? No, he'll fuck you. So that's where we're at right now, guys. It's the worst point in life for men and women being together. You have to go out of country if you want to fall in love. You have to go to a traditional country, traditional places like Korea, Japan, the Philippines, where these fucking bitches haven't got all materialized and Americanized. Where they still have traditional values and still believe in love, and the parents are still there going, we want a good man for our daughter. You know, you have to get the parents' approval. There's still fucking places like that out there. I need to move there. Fuck. Chat, should I sell the RV and move there? Yay! I'm so fucking dying for just a nice, basic relationship. It's like, I can't fucking find a girl that doesn't play games and is so fucking mean and evil. It's like, goddamn, bro. I just need a simple, kind girl. It just doesn't really exist much anymore. Like, I'm like, fuck, bro. Women are so fucking evil. Fuck. Most of them. There's some good ones out there. I talk to the good ones. I know quite a few good women. So I'm not talking about those women. But for a guy, it's the worst time in history to try and get a kind woman to settle down with that's going to appreciate you, you know, just the basics. Men don't need much. Men are real fucking simple creatures. And women have no idea what we need or want. It's crazy. You think you'd have learned. It's only like 2 things, so. But on the male side, we got a bunch of shitty guys out there. We got a fucking landslide of millions of simps out there, beta males. So these women, they're only able to pull the beta males, the financial provider. So they'll pull guys like that. That's a bunch of shitty ass guys, you know what I mean? Beta fucking cucks out there that are fine with having a whore, that are fine if you cheat on, no problem. If they degrade you, no problem. If they make TikToks about what a shitty fucking husband you are, like, no problem. Just take it and go to work. There's a beta cuck. So we got millions of fucking guys out there that are just fucking pathetic little pussies. So I'm not trying to women bash. We got a man problem too, but that's a result of all this fucking porn and OnlyFans and fuck. A result of men not fucking finding the good women, so they're like, then they lower the bar or they simp out or they fucking, man, it's terrible. Good luck out there, guys. Good luck out there. Yeah, because we got an epidemic of hoflation, hoflation out there, guys. It's going up, and all these girls with the fucking OnlyFans, fuck, dude, just fucking destroyed. Yeah, so much abortions and shit. And if I was female, I'd have some temptation to do OnlyFans. I mean, I can't lie about that. Who wants to work a shitty job when you can just fucking spread your pussy on the internet for $7 a subscription? And these girls can make some living off that. Like, I'd be tempted too, man. That's why it's terrible. It's a serious temptation to not work and just spread your legs and show your tits for the internet. And not have to sleep with the guys too, not have to actually go fuck these guys. You can just pull their money and show your tits and puss and do special requests for these guys, these simps. Like, oh, do a video of you sucking your toes, dude. I'll fucking pay $40. Like, oh, now you're sucking toes now. Now you're sucking toes on the internet. Look at you now. Look at you. Now you're fucking sucking toes for $40 on the internet. What the fuck happened to you? You think you're gonna come out of that shit and be a good woman? Like, you're gonna do that shit for a while and be like, come out normal? No, dude. And then you got a lot of these girls regretting that too right now. They're like, fuck, man. They feel like they went down a path and they can't go back. Like, their pair bonding skills are all fucked up. They've got this artificial ego because so many simps out there going, I love you. And they could just post a picture and like so many guys go, oh, I love you. So cute. Hearts and kisses. Oh my God. I love you. So cute. La, 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 la. That's it. It's an unfathomable demonic temptation by women, and most women are caught up on it. They have no chance fighting that type of evil because they are the weaker sex, and it's the man that is the best at fighting the devil. And that's why the man is supposed to set the example in the family. The man is supposed to be like Jesus. The man is supposed to be the rock of the family and not let the women do stupid shit. They're all out there by themselves doing stupid shit because they have no good man leading them and telling them, hey, maybe you shouldn't be a whore. So there's that. But we could go on for hours, guys. Honestly, I almost started a red pill podcast. I still might do it. Once I get a streaming phone and get my life normalized in the next couple months, and I'm gonna be doing some new shit on the channel. We'll be doing some DJing, and then we'll probably be doing a podcast and like a call-in show, stuff like that. I've been getting stuff together to do that, putting together like show ideas for things that I would do, like, on a regular basis, so you could count on, like, Fridays at 9 I DJ, Saturdays at 9 I DJ, the podcast Thursday night or something, like a reliable schedule and a call-in show and stuff like that. But I don't have time for that shit yet. But that is the plan for the future, and do more family-friendly shit, but some red pill topics and call in and do some little podcasts, but not some fucking podcast where it's just arguing like a bunch of fucks. We got some good content coming up this year. I got to get stabilized though. Shit, chat. I'm gonna probably cut stream. I'm getting tired. I gotta go lay down and watch my YouTube. At least I got a spot for tonight and tomorrow night. I'm good for 2 days right here. I got a bunch of shit on YouTube I downloaded. A whole bunch of shit. Every day I watch a bunch of shit, then delete it, and then I gotta download a bunch of more shit. All sorts of shit I watch, all sorts of stuff. From Red Pill to like Tartaria fucking mud flood, to World War shit, to how submarines are built. Like I like a lot. I have a pretty wide field of shit to watch. I just like learning a bunch of shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do at the beach tomorrow. Fucking, I know I ain't gonna be selling sodas because that's a big waste of fucking time. I got all these sodas now, stocked up on soda now. I got a bicycle here to sell a beach cruiser, but it needs handle grips, and the rims are different color. I was gonna paint the rims and get a set of handle grips, and I can sell it. But I do have a beach cruiser to sell here pretty soon. It's fucking taking up space in here. Yeah, things are going good. Appreciate it, Karma. Oh, first contact. She doesn't have a lot of bodies, but lately she does, though. I don't think Vegan doesn't really sleep around too much, but she definitely hangs out with a lot of bad people. She'd be like, "Yeah, crackheads, come and hang out." Like that shit's terrible. Like her quality of people that she brings in her air, like fuck no, dude, fuck no. That's why her life's chaos at 35 years old. Fucking skid row chaos. She keeps bringing all some fucking weirdos into her life, all over the place, pimps and hustlers and hoes and all sorts of shit. It's like, goddamn, there is no, there is no being bad enough where Vegan won't hang out with you. Be a crackhead, pimp, murderer, no problem. Let's hang out. Vegan's like, let's hang out, smoke a joint. Can I stay at your place? Shit. Yeah, one day at a time. One day at a time. Yeah, let's figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know anything to make money tomorrow, but it'll be at the beach. It'll be super hot. Ugh. I'm really bummed out the sodas didn't sell, man, because I figured I'd be selling them today and tomorrow. I'm really surprised at that. But I'm a person that like if I see the results, like I won't be out there like trying to sell sodas for a whole week. Like no, I'll give a good effort and then go okay. No, this ain't working at all. If I was lucky, maybe sell soda the whole day. Like nah, dude, I'm not trying to work 8 hours and make like $1.50. Like nah. So I move on to the next thing and try shit. But I was really surprised. Nobody wanted fucking ice cold sodas today. I bought ice and everything. Fuck. But we just keep trying, keep trying and not give up and just trying to make a good, honest living out here. That's all you can do. But yeah, chat. I'm fucking out of here. Probably see you tomorrow. I'm in a Wi-Fi spot until Monday morning, so we'll stream tomorrow night. We'll see what's up. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's not going to be long. Daisy Daisy has low tolerance, low patience, and Daisy has to be the boss. So vegan is not submissive like that. So Daisy has to be the absolute boss of whoever, the guy or the girl. She's the boss. So yeah, I don't see it lasting very long. That's a chaos mix right there. Daisy's not gonna tolerate shit. Daisy don't go for shit. Yeah, I'll see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe think of a new hustle or something. I'm not sure. Think of something. I got two speakers I'm gonna sell, but they're already fucking so low. I think I like they're $80 right now. It's ridiculous. I got two 12-inch pile drivers. They're worth 150 each. I think I got them both for like $80 right now. I'm like, nobody's buying them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Two 1200-watt speakers. Fuck, I can't even get $80. I'm like, I'm gonna have to lower the price on that and just cry. Like, fuck it, dude. But I'm trying to do everything I can until I get a battery and start Uber Eats. But until then, man, we fucking suffering. Whew, we going through the fire. Oh, I was supposed to work yesterday and I got stood up. So I was parked next to the guy's house for 3 days. He promised me work on Friday, then flaked. Said, "Oh, something else came up. I'll let you know later." And then nothing. Totally fucking shine. So I sent him a dick message. I said, "Fuck you. The fuck is your problem?" That's a shitty fucking thing to do to somebody. Don't promise fucking homeless people work and then not come through with that work, man. Don't. That's the worst thing you could do. Might as well just go out there and fucking punch an old person in the face when they cross the street, steal some fucking candy for some babies. Like, fuck, bro, a scumbag. So I've been trying, guys. I've been trying. I just can't. People not coming through and just things not working out. I'm trying my best to make a good, honest living. And I'm gonna keep on it. Oh, the ice is already gone and melted. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing sodas again tomorrow. I don't. I sat around today for hours, dude, making no money. We'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. I'll fucking see you guys tomorrow. Good to see you, Scante. Karma wins. Good to see you. Meth Buckley. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I don't know a win, but we'll see. We'll see what's up. I'll try and snipe Vegan Talk tomorrow too. I almost sniped her today, but she was on the other side of the boardwalk, and I was trying to sell my sodas, so I was not chasing around. But maybe we'll snipe Vegan and go fuck with her tomorrow. I don't know. Vegan is due an egging. I do owe Vegan to be egged. I need to egg her or throw custard on her. So maybe we egg and we custard Vegan when she's least expecting it. You know what I mean? Since that's what she did to the RV when we first got up here. She egged it and she threw custard all over that shit. I made a bunch of money doing that and didn't give me any donations. So maybe we egg and custard Vegan tomorrow. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm out. Austin,